I'm starting the show. Holy smacks. Welcome to the show, everybody. Get your helmets on. It's game day. Calgary Flames are in Chicago tonight. I believe it's a 6:30 start, but there's the time change things, and sometimes I mess that up. Today's show brought to you by Bet365. I can't read.
Whatever your bets.
Whatever the moment, it's never ordinary. At Bet365. Download the app today and use promo code NATION.
Nation.
We also love to support our good folks over at the Youth Centers of Calgary at the YYC. With your super chat cash, send it in. We'll read your text. We'll nitpick it. We'll add an opinion. And then we'll shuffle it over to the good folks so they can do better things with it than you can. Fellas, welcome to the show. How are we doing today?
Oh, big
Ryan,
game tonight.
you've been on fire.
National Minor Hockey Week, big game tonight. Oh, Rhett's got one kid in the final.
We made the final with one. We had a crossbar.
Oh,
we hit the crossbar. It didn't go in. Come on, Jimmy. And then a shootout loss to those bastard Wranglers from the Buffs down the quadrant southeast. And you're off to Murray Copot.
I got a Murray Copot tomorrow.
What a
I don't know how
sighting
I'm
that'll
going to
be.
sleep tonight.
No, you
between this hockey game and my Copot anticipation.
it's going
to be a tough night to get some Z's in.
I made a bold proclamation before the show started. I threw out a question that should need no debate, and up until recently had no debate in my mind. What is the best steak to eat? Jack quickly.
The first one to chime in, was Jack.
Jack quickly chimed in with
kind of and almost with some sass.
Like, come on. And up until I would say the last 6 months, I would have had the same. What are you, an idiot? It's the ribeye. Mm-hmm. That marbling flavor, fat, delicious. I cooked in New York last night.
Oh, look out.
Shut the front door.
Yeah.
Shut the front door. I might be switching.
Dean?
I guess my question would be this. When you're at the controls, I mean, you know what you're doing there. You go to a restaurant, you assume they know what they're doing in the kitchen. It's not always the case. Maybe it's the guy's first night, whatever. Where is the greater error, the margin for error, with the strip or with the ribeye?
With the strip, for sure.
Because I wonder if you're going to go batting average, restaurant to restaurant, I'm going to get 5 New Yorks, 5 ribeyes. I feel like the strip
has a little more pork choppy thing to it where you can dry it out faster.
Yeah.
Well, it is. It's leaner.
Yeah, it's leaner.
My old man was always partial to the T-bone. That was his move.
Oh, that's traditional Western Canadian classic growing up. Yeah.
I like the filet because I'm a fancy pants, I guess, but it's like not as much, but God, is that the most tender, most amazing.
It is the most tender. Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about any freaking bone or anything. That's what you want. You're here for the meat. There's the meat.
I don't want to throw a wrench into. You want to continue?
I was just going to say this, and then we can move on.
No, I got something else I want to talk.
If you were to put a New York and a ribeye on your grill, you prepare both, like maybe not the same, but that is done the way I like it. That is done the way I like it.
Comes out on the platter.
Yeah, and you have both, even when they're at their best.
Ribeye.
Is that right?
I think the most important thing is don't sleep on the New York.
Yes,
feel free, slide one into your rotation once in a while. Yeah. Like I was saying, there's a nut. You go keg, a little peppercorn, New York.
That's probably the point that I'm getting at. Is that you're right? If the platter comes out and they're both sitting there,
and
they're gonna have a hard time.
Yeah,
I'll enjoy both, but probably I'm gonna. Oh, but throwing the New York in there, the Kansas.
Yeah.
Kansas City.
What's Kansas City?
Similar to New York, pretty much the same thing, if not the same.
Just cooked a different way, probably. Or?
If not the same thing.
Yeah.
I was surprised one time. I went to we were in Vegas. You and I. We went to dinner with Rob Ray, to one of the nice steakhouses. I think at Mandalay, something like that. Anyway, and they had this steak, and the ribeye. You've got your main chunk, and then there's the kind of rim of
crown,
fat, and then there's the crown of the meat, which is it's almost like fall apart tender.
Yeah.
They had taken the whole big thing and sliced that crown off, and that was your steak.
I used to buy those,
and you were so excited. It's like this is going to be unbelievable. Partly because Rob was paying, and partly because of the meat.
I feel like I paid.
Rob paid.
No,
that doesn't check.
That was a Robert.
Really?
Wow. That was. I shouldn't say this. Rob's going to punch me in the face. It's when the Sabres were trying to overhaul their image
Mhm.
and that. And Mr. Pagula wanted, he's like, take people out, treat them right. Here's the company card and that sort of thing. So
Really?
Rob was very generous. Anyway, you were kind of let down.
That's the problem. You pay a lot of money. I've never been more let down on a steak than when we were in Nashville.
Oh boy.
What a absolute
with,
disaster.
With Foot Daddy.
Foot Daddy.
Foot Daddy.
An absolute disaster.
We owe him.
Yes.
Both of them. Like he and
JJ.
JJ. I mean, she took us
She
out
picked
for
up the meal at the afternoon.
Yeah.
Well, they're
NFL
here in
watching.
February.
Jeez, we got to take them out.
next month. Are they coming?
They're coming in
Yeah, my
February.
dad will be here next month.
Well, Dean's
Just your
back
dad
from the
or both?
My dad.
tropics.
Well, we can start
is.
with him.
Foot Daddy will come out with us.
We're buying him a steak.
Yeah.
I might cook him a steak.
Go to
Deal.
your
Would
house?
you rather go out or come over?
Is
Go
the
to
shovel there?
yours. Always
Oh,
yours.
the shovel will be all dolled up. Look good.
She's heard about Jack. She's ready.
Terrace major.
Who?
The terrace major muscle on the cow.
Oh, okay.
A little cheaper than the filet. Similar.
Ah.
Also the Denver, but tougher to cook.
Speaking of,
Denver and Denver.
are you
Flight
are you Denver bound? Because a
How-
week ago you were
Whoa,
pumped.
whoa, whoa. I was.
You got on your phone. You're like,
I could go
"Boys,
on my
You were
f-
doing. I think you were doing some of this stuff. It was.
Yeah.
If I went back on my text, I'd be ashamed of myself.
You
Well,
can-
I wouldn't because I'm the
You never
pla-
fully
I'm
commit.
the plastic
yeah, we know.
bag.
Yeah.
I actually had I'm 100% in if the Bills are there. I didn't know that the
Always leave
the
wiggle.
U15 AA Rangers were going to
I
roughshod
know.
their way through.
Go on this Cinderella
S-
run.
Yeah, like what am I
Yeah.
gonna? I'm gonna miss this. This is epic.
Now, do you have a conflict issue, or are you going to be able to put a nice little back-to-back together with Bills and SO Finals?
What I'm pumped about is a championship victory on Saturday. Tough team we got to face. Tough. The gold. The I don't know where they're from.
Gold members,
They're
yeah.
gold.
Holland.
Anyway, apparently they're big. They're rough.
Mm.
This is a matchup.
All right.
We're gonna have to overcome. We're gonna climb a mountain here, but we're gonna win that bastard. And
Celebration party?
we have let this team down as a
Oh.
family.
Okay.
When I'm looking inside, I'm looking in the mirror, I'm looking at myself here and my idiot kid for getting hurt because we were going to have the team party on a
Yes.
Friday night. And the big dope came home with the staph infection. We were in the hospital.
Oh, dear.
Well, can't have a party in the hospital. So I owe the team a party. So we're going to win that championship.
Yeah.
We're going to bring out the gold medal, the traipse around
Yeah.
the lake, which is more of a pond right now. Like,
Yeah. I
it's
hear there's
mucky.
people falling into lakes. And
That's
not
not
good.
ideal.
silly
And
gooses.
then we're going to have a big party. So if you're listening, U15 AA Rangers,
Let's go get them.
my house after the game, after the Max Bell celebration.
right.
And
When?
if we lose, we'll get drunk to drown our sorrows because that's what
The U15s
losers do.
Yeah. Win or lose.
are on the booze.
Booze. Yeah. That's how that works. Good. Yeah.
Maybe some other.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Spice it up. See what the moms are into.
Where are we today? What's this? What's the?
Thursday, Dean, and it's the McLeod Law Studio. It's a beautiful, beautiful spot that the good folks down in McLeod Law, 2 spots in town, 2 locations,
That's right.
one on McLeod Trail,
So,
one downtown, beautiful building, across from the old shop, actually.
yeah, that's true. Close to the old Chicago Steakhouse. Remember that place?
Oh, that's right. And then it's shut down. How do these places close down? Charging all
I saw on the McLeod Law socials yesterday.
What's going on?
Big hello and welcome to Matthew Warren.
M Dubs, what up?
Matthew Lauren, associate, employment law, litigation, and dispute resolution. He's joined the McLeod Law team.
Hell
Good.
yeah, yes,
I'll tell you
love
what,
that.
Matthew,
You're in good hands.
2 things. The bar's been raised for you now
Mhm.
because you're at McLeod Law. Expectations are high, but also get ready for a lot of winning.
That's right.
Get your winning hat on.
Yep.
I hope
Because that's what they do.
Because you're with some great people.
Now, do you warn him to be humble in all of his victories? Like, don't let it get to your head, right?
I think they're probably in the hiring process. They'd weed out the egomaniacs.
that's
yeah.
a good point. buddy.
Humble until they get to Warner's celebration party
And then
after you
it's-
win, and then you can let loose and
Go
strut
streaking.
strut around.
Give
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
You and the shovel.
Open house girls. Let's go.
Fellas, it's a game day.
You're
Oh,
damn right it is,
baby.
Dean, and it's a big one.
This
Oh,
road trip has been going on forever.
That's hellish, hellish.
Oh man.
I'll tell you what, we've been wrong about almost everything we've ever said, but clarity at the end of the road trip it feels like the people closest to the team think a Rasmus deal is very tidy. And here we are at the end of the road trip. Would that not be clarity for this team for the final 2.5 months?
Friday?
When you say what'd you say? It's here and tidy. A Rasmus deal is
It's getting close.
okay.
And wouldn't that be tidy if, like,
to wrap up
at the end
the
of the
road
road
trip,
trip, you got a
God.
clear direction of where you're going? Like, make no mistakes about it. If you're trading Rasmus now, I don't think it's like, let's get that 8th seed in the West.
Well,
Now,
you
the
can
coach will be
send-
saying that, but I mean, this
can-
is what we want. We've
you can-
asked for this for 2 years, or a full year at least.
You can send the Poho back out to
That's
let us
right.
know that
Yeah.
we're now going fantasy land.
It's
shopping.
fantasy hockey.
This is good. You guys,
Rebiggle enacted.
it's what
Boom.
you've been asking for. Now you get it.
Yeah.
Hope it doesn't suck.
Okay, so quick, Jack. Remember what we were talking about? We were to talk about the
Rasmus.
Rasmus
uh,
and the Chicago
yeah, but
Blackhawks.
just
Yeah,
yeah,
game day.
it's like things are going. You get
Road trip.
just quick. The Rebiggle T-shirts.
Yeah.
How do we feel about them?
I got some texts.
Yeah, I did too.
They
Feel
love
great.
them.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
I got people said orders in.
I
Can't wait
feel
for it
like
to
your
arrive.
texts were different.
No, they were all that as well,
Yeah.
which just has me concerned.
That we
That-
crossed the line.
Well, people like them, and that's you're concerned. You wanted people not to like them.
No, it's
We
there's-
offered this up
It was
to the good
they
folks
had 2
down at
weeks.
Calgary Flames Saddle
Cattle
Dome
Rancher
Town
555
Rays
way.
way,
Yeah,
yeah.
and we're not going to sit around on our hands. You know us. We get shit done. We're not just idea people.
They had first
When
right of
it-
refusal, and they
Yes.
did not jump on it. We gave them the idea. Could have been their money.
And I cleared it with McLeod Law.
Can we
We're
see
good.
them? Sorry, Jack. I know it's but
You know, can I-
because I got a text again this morning.
Good.
And I feel like between the Mission McKenna and
Mhm.
the Rebiggle
Mhm.
that we're starting to tread dangerously close to the team just saying, fuck you guys. And
Us?
yeah.
Did the team reach out?
Have they not said?
I thought you said
that
everyone was
before?
complimentary about it. All of a sudden, we got
No.
some bad reviews.
No, it's all been complimentary. So
Can I? Sorry. Can I make a side note or a request?
Mhm.
What do you wear to Flames games? It's the sea of.
red.
Oh,
Come
yeah,
on.
Yeah, okay.
We're dropping the ball here.
Yeah, I can do that.
Get these bastards in red so
Okay.
that people can
Tomorrow
wear
will
'em.
be one in red. That's easy.
Okay.
Now, am I pushing the envelope even
No,
more?
no.
No, everyone likes these shirts. I don't know what Dean's talking
These are great.
No,
Go ahead, Dean. What did you have to say?
I'm just wondering if
about. We're getting too cheeky.
correct.
Yeah, and look, like if anyone that watches the show understands that there's a heavy quantity of sarcasm and like
non-seriousness.
you're not here to. This isn't the broadcast of the Parliament sessions. We're here to have some fun and poke, but if you're going to say the thing and we just quote you,
That's on you.
no one knew the fucking word Rebiggle till the Flames said it.
And now we're
Okay.
just helping out.
This is the part that's a little take that down, Jack.
No, that's
Let's go
because I'm saying it's not. If it just said Rebiggle, it'd be like, if you know, you know. But we've then gone to, I mean, it's very cheeky / smarmy
They didn't have to come out and say these things
to put the
Yeah.
word on it and then explain.
Well, it's a dictionary. That's the whole.
I
yeah.
get it.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, I do understand. It.
I don't know. I mean,
If it just said
do you like
Rebiggle,
Kansas City steaks or New York's or ribeyes? Everybody's into their own thing, Dean. What are we going to do?
Ryan, can you read this just for the listeners?
Yeah, sure. So, rebiggle, verb, informal, stupid. To endeavor to construct a competitive or at least respectable hockey team, but to fail so comprehensively that a full rebuild inadvertently occurs. Is that not what we've watched for the last 3 years?
just continue.
Second definition, to publicly profess playoff ambition while occupying the lowest positions in the standings for prolonged periods. To reframe collapse as development and failure as a plan. Used in a sentence. After finishing in what observers described peak sadness, Calgary's management finally admitted the Rebiggle was on. Rebiggle might be on as soon as today.
I feel like
They did this to
It's a
themselves. I'm
win.
sorry.
it's
No,
not. You can't blame, and you can't be. This is just a wonderful thing we're doing. We're providing levity
Yes.
to a situation where you could find sadness. Right? This is a glass half full.
We're taking a
Scenario.
negative and turning it into a positive.
We
a
are
sad
they should be-
into a funny.
And again, if they fucking listen, they could be doing it.
Rhett's digging up here. We're doing great.
Huh? If they could be doing it, and they could take the dough and give it to charity, do whatever they want with it, instead
we're taking out.
we're
Fred
very
Daddy for
serious,
steaks.
and this is we don't piss around, and death be upon you that don't cheer for us.
Right. All the city wants is a sustainable contender, and I think that's what they want to build. But they're just talking down to their fans.
Can I also
That's
say
a
that
little
what
silly.
people want is to be entertained and have, come on, say it with me now, fun.
Entertainment.
It's okay.
Yeah, entertainment.
Let's be entertained and have some
Fun.
When I go to the comedy show, when I doled out all that money for Chappelle,
Yeah.
I was hoping to be entertained, go with my friends, and have a little
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
How about we do that?
And then there's someone in the crowd like, I don't think that's funny. That sounds like
This
my
is
uncle.
serious.
That's
This is deep.
I don't know if that's fair.
So is that your take?
That is not my take.
We got him, right?
Nope, that is.
I want you to send Jack those text messages so we can get to the bottom of this.
Well, we'll
Yeah.
have to make some new shirts if this one isn't
that
good enough,
is not
Dean.
my,
Don't worry, I'm on it.
No, it's good.
So what did you stand up for us, or did you cower like a?
Oh, you can't.
I didn't say a whole lot.
Oh.
You know,
I
I
just
wasn't
kinda
really
let them sit.
involved in the design.
Yeah, so it didn't have any input. Didn't know they were coming in pure Ryan fashion. He loves to surprise rather than
Good for you.
talk things out or prepare.
You know what I've learned over the years is that if I bring something to Dean, he will mull over the options and find that he's paralyzed by the decision-making process. And time's of the essence. The rebiggle could be happening at any moment.
Good, and it could be over quickly.
And so when I sent the rebiggle idea, all I said was, we need the word rebiggle. I don't know how, but there's got to be some design element that makes it catchy. And the designer, RJ, who's brilliant, came up with the dictionary definition. And, that was, there we are. It's basically on blaming him.
Yeah,
They could also call us and talk to us.
I don't have a specific example. I guess it might be this when it started. We talked about the rebiggle. There are some times where we'll discuss something and we're all more or less in agreement.
Mm-hmm.
But then the bottle collector, as he coined himself before the start of the show, he says he's got a bit of
Any
a
empties? Don't mind if I rummage
He's
through
got
your blue box.
some bottle collector vibes going.
A little bottle collector. Let's get this.
Sometimes the bottle collector, it feels like, because he's so passionate, he'll kind of he'll put a little, he'll put a little pepper on the insults or the criticism, and it's like, oh well, you don't, that's personal. That's, you don't need to go quite that far. I like rebiggle.
Yeah.
The description.
Yeah, that's what's been going on here.
Is
you weren't part
that
of
would be the Pinder Pepper.
Yeah.
That I thought think maybe we could do with that.
And you may think it was the Pinder Pepper. I only said rebiggle. The rest was the creative genius.
And we've taken, because we put the word Calgary in there, we've removed any
it could be anyone.
room for doubt.
Yep.
Well, I don't want this.
Talking about the
I don't want
surge, are we?
I don't want Utah to take this.
Right.
This is ours.
It's our rebiggle.
All right. I mean, it's just.
I'm sure that's a commonly used
Well,
phrase.
it's
that could be
upsetting
from
that
anywhere.
some people are upset and a bunch of wimps.
Well, I don't know if anyone is upset, but Dean's worried that people are
I
upset.
feel like Dean got some feedback that maybe people, because I also got some texting yesterday
ya?
from people. So it must have been a topic of discussion.
Oh, do they want some free shirts? You can send some
I
down.
could send him a shirt. I said I was going to send some shirts.
You're already ducking Huska in the hallways.
No, it was Maloney.
Wait till you're
In
going
the stands.
You've got your rebiggle shirt on.
Hey, Domo.
Tonight, it's the Blackhawks as the Flames wrap up a grueling road trip.
Nationgear.ca for the rebiggle
Thanks.
shirts.
Nationgear.ca.
Spread the word.
Get some red ones so we can wear them to the game.
Flames have lost 5 of 6. They have lost twice to the Hawks already this season.
Not close either. 4-0 and 5-2. Bedard put on an absolute show the last time.
Yeah.
I feel
That-
like after
yeah,
the last time we lost him,
Maybe
that
both,
was one of my comments. I was like, see, the Flames can grind away, but then there's someone else that has high-end talent that can make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
It's tougher. Also, back to Wolf, playing too much.
Still, not since
I did some thinking about that. Where it's like, well, Kemper played 76 games.
Some guys do play more. You look at the Hellebucks and the Vasilevskis, but it just feels in this type of year, are you really wanting to rack up the odometer as much as they have?
I'm not wanting to rack up the odometer, and I think he has to be a very active goalie to be good. Maybe take some time to get up to 76 games for Wolf before we.
Yeah, because last year was, did he just get to 50? It was like a split until the new year.
Well, did he even start the year here?
Yeah, he did. He and Villadar, it was the open battle, and then they gave Villadar a lot of the tougher matchups, second to back-to-backs, and then by the new year, it was like, all right, we're in this thing. We're going to ride Wolf a bit.
I don't like how it sets up for our Flames.
This year or long-term?
Tonight.
Oh, I see what you're
Tonight.
saying.
In Chicago, I feel like it's been a long road trip. I think there's a lot of background noise.
It does feel like it's the Rasmus thing is coming to a head.
And it looked like a group, as much credit as we give them for coming back and losing the perfect game.
Yeah.
They got to be tired and sick of being on the road and just.
Yeah. And while fans can be like, that was the perfect game, they worked hard, they came back, they didn't quit. You saw, like this. Boy, you got to give them credit. They worked their tails off. They're just not skilled enough. But for that group, it's like, holy bleep, how did we lose we had a point. We were 2 minutes away from a point.
Yeah. I feel like they're just Mackenzie Weegar having his face on. They really showed that for a long time, too.
They really did.
A good chance.
It was compelling TV, in fairness.
Yeah,
I would have done the same thing.
There's some disheartened in that as well.
That's what I was going to say.
I care. I'm trying. I feel like I messed up, even though you didn't really. And holy, we work so hard and we don't get anywhere. I feel like there's some of that going on right now.
The guys who generally you can count on for that upbeat and the emotion right now, Kadri's gone ice cold.
Yeah.
Weegar, as you mentioned, I mean, Rasmus is doing his thing, but Kadri has 1 point in his last 11.
That's a really tough stretch. Because that's a guy that's points, right? Like tenacity and points. That's what you count on.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel the same way. I assume they go back to Wolf.
They better not. Really?
Good.
I
just
kind of default to that.
It wouldn't surprise me, but I think that's poor.
I still think that the person that makes the decision on this, which is probably at the end of the day, the head coach, is saying, like, look, this team's X number of points ahead of us in the playoffs. It's a 4-point game. Who's giving us the best chance to win? I don't agree with it, to your point, Rhett. And then this is the tough spot that Ryan Husk is in. Would he like a more talented group? Hell yeah. Does he have one? No. Does he understand where they are in their life cycle? Yeah, he does. Does he lay down the sword and try to lose? Absolutely not. So that's where Husk is. It's a tough spot.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to take a shot at another one of the coaches.
Oh, good. Here we go. Yeah. Careful.
God love you, Trent Cull. But we don't need a perfect power penalty kill.
It's very good.
You're doing too good.
Yeah, it was awful to
start. You're too good. Damn it, Cull.
Really turn the corner.
Rein it in. You're a cowboy. Rein that horse in, that wild horse. That would help.
Cooley starting, by the way.
Yes.
There we are. Good. Okay.
Told you, Dean.
Well,
we were hoping.
I've just gotten used to kind of defaulting to.
Well, you should default to my opinion. That's what you should default to. Told you by Friday, we'll know the clarity,
baby.
What the team's going to have.
Well, yeah, yes, there's the workload would suggest a Cooley start.
I think if you
would make sense.
No, who's a goalie guru? Anyone? Is there any goal? Is it too hard to?
Not in this room. I mean, we could call some guys.
But I think you watch that Columbus game and you're like,
guy looks tired.
He looks tired.
Yeah,
wore out.
And I think the point you make is a good one. He's not J.S. Jaguar, who's a blocker,
right.
who just kind of finds his angles and lets the puck hit him. He is an athletic, east, west, up, down,
lateral movement, skating a ton. Yeah,
so
that's a good point. He's not a big blocker. That ain't him.
Wolf's story is the numbers are the numbers, but yeah, he's among the. You showed it the stat. He's among the league leaders.
One guy's faced more
started
shots
and played minutes and all that sort of thing. So. As for the Hawks, they lost to Edmonton on Monday, 4-1, and have lost 2 of 3. But the bigger you go, just a little bit wider. Points in 6 of 8. They've won 5 of 7. Before Christmas, they had lost, I think it was 6 in a row. But since then, points in 7 of 10. Bedard is back now. He was Missed the 12 games, came back for 2, and
Flu.
then he got the poops.
Yeah, he said it was all
Flu.
coming real
It's
quick.
going around.
Yeah.
It's going
Some
around,
sort
you
of
know.
a flu-y deal, but is expected to play tonight. Teravainen was injured in the last game. He's not expected to play. So he's there.
Frank Nazar looks like he's nicked up too.
Yeah, Nazar's been out for 11 games, and he's a center. So with Teravainen and him gone, they're getting a little thin down the middle.
Sam Dickinson is their second line center. That's
Sammy boy.
Yeah.
Oh, Sammy boy.
They got some young guys that are exciting. They got some, I'm not sure I know a ton about this guy, but boy, that's a big, young, athletic hockey player that we'll see what they look like. And Spencer Knight's been a huge, huge addition for them. The Seth Jones deal last year. They get Florida's first this year, which has done really well in our tankathons. And they got Spencer Knight. That's right. A nice little swap for Seth Jones.
Knight, 2.63 goals against, 910 save percentage.
910's tidy.
It's not a bad number.
Yeah.
That Artem Levshunov,
second overall.
He's young and he's dynamic. I feel like I haven't watched a lot, but if I happen to be skimming through, it's like Levshunov's playing a ton. Okay, what's he got? 1853 average of ice. Okay, but that has changed in the last month. He's playing 20, 22, 23, 24. He just continues to.
And they got a state championship football player too.
Who's that?
Their first rounder.
Okay.
Who hasn't decided if he's going to be a hockey player or football player.
Oh, is that right?
Did you hear about this?
No.
Don't you remember at the draft? It was kind of he's an athlete.
Yeah.
And they drafted this guy in the first round, and it was like, this guy's not sure if he wants to be a quarterback or
Mason West.
Yeah, West. That's right. And he went.
What round did they pick him in?
First.
29th overall.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was kind of I don't know if it was a flyer, but it wasn't really a. Are you sure? This is what you want to do?
Maybe it's one of those things that you tell teams that you don't want to get drafted by. It's like, I'm not sure. I might play football.
Yeah, I love bowling.
Football. You're a first round. What are you talking about?
But then he went on to win.
Yeah.
So he's good at that too. Nice to be kids,
two sport athletes,
parents, more than one sport. Do it.
Do them all.
Yeah, do them all.
High jump.
So don't play hockey 12 months a year and get your hips done when you're 18.
Hard on the hips.
They don't lie. Special teams good for the Chicago Blackhawks. I was kind of surprised. They are top 10 in both.
Really?
Their PK right now is splendid. They have the second ranked PK in the National Hockey League.
That is surprising. You don't usually see that with a young team.
16 for 16 in their last 7, 85.2%.
Well, that doesn't bode well.
Their power play is 7th in the NHL.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's not
So
bad.
is that up?
Yeah, we're 85 and 22.
Very good.
We're in good shape.
107.
Yeah.
The over 100 you like, boys.
Yeah. Flames are not.
No. Worst power play in the NHL.
Is it
Although,
still?
well, 3 for 3, that might have bumped them up.
I think they're 30th now after the 3 for 3
the
bump.
Big night in Columbus.
Yeah.
And good on them for that. Long overdue. First time they've scored 3.
And you may want to take it. I know the point that would be the same. I mean, you're giving shit to Trent Cull. I mean, they got a top 10 penalty kill.
Well, this goes back to the Rebiggle
know.
T-shirts and all the other stuff that we're just kind of full of shit. We're just joking.
We have fun. We're not allowed to have fun. Very, very serious.
You're being cheeky.
Cheeky.
Yeah.
The Flames power play up to 30, as you know. Now 15.4%, 0.2% better than the Islanders' last place power play. They'll be in town for the opener of a 5-game homestand on the weekend.
Is Perek playing?
Perek's definitely got to watch a lot of hockey on this 5-game road trip.
Perek playing? Jack, is Perek playing?
I don't know.
Oh, well, you knew Cooley was.
They got 5 right-hand D, and they're playing 3 at a time. Brstevich has also sort of been the odd man out as they've used Pahal a bit here and there.
I feel bad for Pahal because I like how Pahal plays.
Pahal's an asset you should probably move, given how many right shots you got.
He comes in and plays his ass off.
He's great.
And then is the first one to go up.
And again, it's just a function of having so many bleeping righties. It's Uyghur, it's Anderson, it's Pahal himself, it's Brstevich, it's Perek who's returned. That's 5 righties. Most teams have 1 or 2. Like it's very unique to have this many righties.
It's a embarrassment of riches.
Could be as the young guys develop. Yeah.
And it's not a common theme around the league because
Mm-mm.
right-handers are hard
Very
to
rare.
If we fast forward 1 month
Yeah.
to today,
Mm.
and you have not bought a Valentine's Day gift,
Oh, buddies.
today's a dark day.
Ooh,
February 15th
tough day.
will be a tough day if you do not get your poop in a group and get something bought. And we tell you every time an occasion comes, we just tell you in general, but with a month away, Market Mall, it's just over there. Just over there.
I've been there.
Over there.
Yeah.
Vina Nova, Calgary's lab-grown diamond specialists. The
Yeah.
showroom has the largest selection of lab-grown diamonds in our fine country. Earrings, rings, necklaces, bracelets, all of them with lab-grown diamonds, the same chemical composition and crystal structure as an earth mine diamond. In some cases, they're even more pristine and perfect in nature. Yet still 50, 60, 70% less than that stuff they're digging out of the ground.
Sounds wrong. Take advantage while you can.
Yeah, those bottle collectors or whatever they got doing,
Shovelers.
right?
Mhm.
Is that what you want? You want this guy showing up? Hey, you want to buy a rock?
I got a shovel and a bindle. No,
Kind of rocks.
You don't want
the
the. I
I don't want any bindle
don't
diamonds.
trust you. Then you got Justin and the wonderful staff of Vina Nova. Those are people you can trust.
pristine.
Showroom and Market Mall. Grab it, get it done, tuck it away. Then on the 14th, you pass along this love. Here you go. They will be so impressed and so surprised, and
Yeah, because you're probably
because you're probably an idiot.
fail a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a win. This is a guaranteed win. There's not many of them in life. Take it.
Take the easy win. Easy
Yeah.
dub.
Do it. Lots of parking. Market Mall. Vinanova.com. I got looking this morning
Uh-oh.
at some things.
Is that why you were late?
I guess maybe. Kind of was actually. Like, oh, I got time to take a look at this. And I'm not sure it was worth it, but because I was like, well, Bedard still leads the Hawks in scoring, even though he missed like 12 games. He's still tops in scoring.
Very good.
It's like, I wonder. It's like, well, yeah, because we keep trotting it out. Sorry, Nazem. We keep just like, well, 1 point in his last 8, 1 in his last 9, 1 in his last. It's 1 point in his last 11 games. Still leads the Flames in scoring.
Really?
32.
Well, the
in
run
46.
Huberdeau's on, he hasn't caught him.
I know.
Well, it's the same kind of run Naz is on. That's why.
Yeah, similar runs, same line. So yeah, it's kind of
Yeah, I guess so.
that's kind of how that goes. Blake Coleman has missed a couple games, still leading them in goals.
What's he at?
What do you
13.
See, you don't like the Rebiggle, but now you're doing it.
Oh, they can have a guy hit 20 goals.
I'm not. Well, I was going to say
Ooh,
I'm not complaining. It's just again, this is
He's giving
almost
you info.
kind of cheeky, building the case as to what looks like a team that needs to take a certain
Going
path.
to give you the information.
Yeah.
You can
in a
do it
certain
that, yeah.
manner, and then you can decide
Disseminate
what kind of
what you
recipe
wish.
you want to.
13 goals for Coleman. Coronado has 12. Backlund 11.
Coronado will get you 20. Coleman will be traded. So no.
Ooh, Coleman traded.
Yep.
So that was one of the things that I was it's like, are they going to have a 20-goal guy this year? It's like Coleman needs 7.
Man, I'm trying to think of if a team ever had a good season without a 20-goal guy, like a full season. Like there's
Had
got to be an
when
instance,
Wilm
but
and
it's
Weimer
rare.
were playing here because they were terrible. God, that's
Strays
bad.
out.
Weimer
There's
was
a Kale House jersey in the
yeah.
Lake Bonnevista.
Ward.
Edward.
Are you going to lump
All-star
your buddy
Ed
Wilm in
Ward.
there?
Huh?
Is your buddy Wilm in that group?
Oh, I said
Yeah.
Wilm
Oh, did you?
and
Okay,
Weimer.
yeah.
Terrible hockey
Yeah,
players.
So yeah, it feels like Coronado would be the best hope for
He'll
20.
get there. He'll get you 20.
He's got to get 8 in the next half a season, roughly, a little less than half.
He's
I
probably
guess.
right on pace.
He's right there,
He's probably,
but
just
he's
on
also on IR.
just on that clip.
Coronado?
Coronado?
Sorry, I thought you were talking
No,
about
No, we're talking about
Coronado. Yeah, he's sort of been trending around 25 mostly after that slow
Yeah.
start. And
I
he's
like because I
going
don't
up
think
now.
Blake gets there. Obviously, he's got to not be traded, and I'm not sure. I kinda
playing
said
helps. Yeah.
I don't think that he. I
Maybe
don't
we
think
should
he gets
have
traded.
The last time it happened was in 08-09, the Islanders.
Oh, the Islanders. I was like, the Flames? I'm like, Iggy was here. There's no way.
Time before that, 03-04 Carolina Hurricanes, and then the 01 Wild. But like when you're talking about those early 2000s, that's the lowest scoring era of hockey. Like that's the dead puck era, which made Iggy's 51 or 52 like incredibly impressive. Like prorated, that's like high 60s.
Incredible rate.
Harry.
Yeah. So then I went a step further.
Oh,
I just thought, is there, and this one isn't, you could just kind of think, well, where are some of the teams in the bottom? With Kadri, 32 points to lead the team in points, and the 13 goals for Coleman, what other team out there has a leading goal scorer with as many or fewer?
where do they rank in the league?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could probably, well, what's probably one of the worst teams, and you'd be right. I was stunned to see Vancouver. Elias Pettersson leads Vancouver in scoring with 28 points.
It's missed time too, I think. That is a rough total.
Yeah, so he's got 28 and 38, but no one else has picked up the slack. Kiefer Sherwood has 17 goals.
And that's a great story. That's a bottom six guy that's a banger that's scoring a ton.
But the Garlands and Bessers and the rest have not, it's not been tremendous. Also, Jordan Eberle leads the Kraken. He has 30 points. So those would be the two teams whose leading point getter has fewer than.
Ebbs is on a bit of a heater. He's had a really nice run. That's
and he also missed games. Yeah. So points per game, it's better for them individually, but for the
nonetheless, from the team's perspective, those are some low scoring teams. Low event hockey. Dude.
And as far as the goal scoring, Coleman has 13. The St. Louis Blues have 3 men tied with 11 for the team lead.
Dear.
Robert Thomas, Justin Falk, and Jake Neighbors.
Oh, dear.
Each have 11 goals.
St. Louis in a rough way, man. And we talked about it the other day. It's like you just played the coach card last fall.
Yes.
So, like, what do you do here? Kind of feels like it's the GM's time to.
And it feels
he came out and he said, look, like, we didn't mind our coach. They had their AHL guy come up from, I guess, Springfield. When a guy of Montgomery's ilk is available, plans change. You can't just pivot from that a year later. It makes you look like the dumb. Right?
And it feels like the coach has kind of played some cards. He's helped. Kyrou, you're a healthy scratch. You're back in. The goalie, this, that.
And the GM again saying everyone's available.
I'm doing too much, coach. Because I remember him in Boston, one of the best teams, and it was like his face was melting. He was wound tight.
As they collect 128 points. Yeah.
Guys exactly.
Chill out.
Yeah. Ease up on the gas, coach.
Maybe not 8 coffees, coach.
But anyway, so that
and seconds away from beating Winnipeg last year.
Yeah.
And loved how they played.
Big physical.
They ran the piss out of Winnipeg, right?
Yep.
It was bang, crash, smashing everyone. Like, it was great.
Not for a miraculous finish. They're in round 2.
And I don't know, how surprised should we be? They, as we all know, very well documented, they finished tied in points with the Flames, but got in on a tie break, so that they are now this season in the same point, bracketing, I guess, same area of the standings as the Flames are. Maybe we shouldn't be that surprised, but
I just look at that. I think there's more talent there, and that's why this is more shocking. Like Colton Parayko's going to the Olympics. Like Kyrou, Thomas, those are guys you're like, yeah, those are really good players. You'd love to have those guys. Philip Broberg's a good young player. Holloway's a good, middle 6 piece, whether it's wing or center. Like I'm surprised that they've struggled. They're right there with the Flames in goal scoring at the bottom. Like it's that is not what I would have guessed.
What about Vancouver?
They're done.
They're pros, man.
No, I understand
They're drilling it.
You brought it up yesterday. I don't think you were talking about the Flames necessarily, but Elias Pettersson was a great young player, struggles. Oh, guy could be available. Maybe this is how you get one of those. You don't often get it. Then his play elevates. Well, maybe you slept on getting Pettersson out of Vancouver. They may have done a deal. But that ship has sailed. I wonder if that ship is back in port.
I believe the ship has. Yeah.
I don't think anyone since that controversy with JT Miller would have offered a trade that suggested they think he could get back to an $11.6 million player, because people just want to see it. There's been too much noise around.
But if they see it, they ain't getting them.
Fair. Or it's like, hey, we're willing to pay your ask, but he's got to start looking like a 1C again.
11, and you talk about it all the time. It's 11-6 is still 11-6, but with an increasing cap. Was there a team that maybe is like, well, that's 11-6 in 2027, 28? Is that? I do wonder.
He has to get back to what he was before the drama with JT Miller.
But you talk. I'm just telling you, just try and pretend a little bit.
Oh yeah,
because we sit here and we're like, you cannot get franchise center. You can't get these guys.
You are taking a massive swing.
Yeah,
you're taking a big cut with your driver or your whatever the bats are made of.
Maple.
Yeah. You want to start again?
No, why?
Good analogy. Keep going.
You're taking a
big swing, regardless of the instrument.
Yes, and the upside would be if he comes around, brilliant. Like frickin' brilliant. But the downside is you've got 11.5 of 28 points.
Imagine if you've got this Pettersson or last year's Pettersson and someone like Huberdeau, you're like, that's $22 million. Like,
well, yeah, but no one's you're not gonna have two dogs.
No, but I'm just saying, like, the risk is so high. I understand why it hasn't. And we're playing pretend. I just think there's so many questions around him.
I do too.
Does he love hockey? Is he talented at it? Is he an easy guy to get along with? Does he burn to win? I don't know the answer to these. It's not the type of questions that follow most 1Cs, right?
I'm with you guys. But I just see that it's like, oh, Vancouver, there's time. Maybe they would. Okay, well, we saw the Zegras thing. No one's going to touch Zegras. Oh, well, bit of a rejuvenation there. Could this guy do it? The other thing is, too, he's already 27.
Yeah.
Right? It's not.
Should be prime.
You're getting some prime years, but
you're also getting some back nine.
You're getting some.
Well, again, if he plays the way he's supposed to play, you're not worried about that. The question becomes, okay, I want Pettit. What are you going to give up? Because that answers your questions, right? You're running a team.
And so when the price is what Zegras was last summer, go do it.
Yeah.
But what they asked for Zegras for 3 years before that, no one said yes to. It had to get so bad.
Yeah, like right now, if I'm running a team, would I take him? Sure. Are you giving him to me?
Right.
What? You want a first and a player in return?
Well, I'd be asking them to retain.
Yeah.
Like, who's got $12 million just sitting there not being used? No contenders.
No, it would have to be a creative type of a deal. Vancouver would have to really want to get rid of
How many stipulations could he put into the deal too? Like,
and that's why he's probably just going to stay in Van, right? Because it's going to be a painful deal for them to make, and the best thing they can do is try to get him back to where he was.
Then if he gets back, then they've got him. They've got a 1C
or the assets. Yeah.
Well, if you get Pettersson back to an 80 or 100 point guy, why are you giving him up?
Well, maybe you're just like in the throes of a really deep rebuild, right? And it's like, we can get more first.
But again, if you've got the 100 point guy, then you've already crossed.
You're
not as in the throes anymore. If he's at anyway,
to me, it would be like Ryan says, if you are, but it's not the different crew, but if you're in there and you're running things and you've decided this guy doesn't burn to win. Yeah. We're not winning with this guy. He can get a bunch of points. Then the postseason comes around. And he's pouting at press conferences, and I need to get out from under this. Kind of like they did with OEL, right? We just need to move on.
It's Dylan Gunther scoring a lot of goals. They gave up that pick from him.
Yeah. So dissimilar from a buyout, it would be, well, we're going to make a trade just to get out from under this.
Yeah. And in that instance, at this point, you're eating salary and you're taking a problem back. That's no fun. And it's like, we're already bad. Like, what do we?
You need an Arizona type situation where you could dump them and they're just paying.
They got bribed to take some bad contracts for a while there just to get to the floor.
So that's that. That's the scoop out there. And like you say, they are whatever that hybrid rebuild that they're doing. It is on.
Hronik's a huge trade chip for them. He's a really good defenseman. He's a point behind Pettersson, and he's not like just offense D. Like, if you move him, and then it's like, well, now you probably got to move DeBrusk because he's on the back nine, and like he could help a contender, but he's not going to help you in a rebuild.
No,
like it kind of looks like, despite the owners' refusal to rebuild, they might be forced into it.
They could steal our jersey or shirts.
We'll have to hybrid rebuild. That's the shirt out there. Hybrid rebuild.
You can't do a hybrid rebuild. We can here. If Demko's healthy, playing the way he's supposed to, you can do a hybrid rebuild.
Yeah, and
Because
honestly,
moving Hronik and moving
Pedersen, Kiefer Sherwood,
whoever
DeBrusque.
the assets you have, you can get things in return and rebuild. But if you don't have a goalie, there's no hybrid rebuild, and that's like. Truly believe that's the Flames' biggest asset. Whatever,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like you're
They've got
not
one of the hardest pieces.
It's not scorched earth. You've got the toughest piece to find.
Yeah, one of them. It's like top center and goalie. They got one.
And a
of the two.
goalie can win and a top center. A goalie can win you games on his own. A top center can't, unless he's
Superstar.
super like.
Like your 04 team did not have a number one center, and that's not a shot at anyone.
One top 20 forward.
Well, that's being pretty critical, but it was an incredible sum of the parts, greater than the individual pieces. But you went to the cup final without a number one center. Like Connie on a contending team would be a 2C and a great one. It's not a shot at Connie. It's just that even if you just go back post like that 89 when that whole group dissolved, like since they got rid of the Nieuwendijks and the Gilmores, like. Have they ever had a number one center? Like Monahan flashed it for a bit, but the injuries were always looming. Lindholm we thought was for a moment, but it was because Gaudreau and Tkachuk were on his wings. Like they haven't had a number one center for, it feels like 3 decades. They tried with Jokinen. He wasn't it.
That was a poor try, Daryl.
They tried a couple times.
Yeah, it went back to the well. And it's interesting with Vancouver, and I don't know, is it their run through the playoffs 2 seasons ago that maybe gave them the impression, because you've got
they were on their way.
DeBrusque is in year 2 of a 7-year deal. Hronik is in year 2 of an 8-year deal, and
Pedersen.
Besser just signed a 7-year deal. He's in year 1.
And Pedersen's got how many left?
That's fine.
5,
Good
maybe?
question. It's 5-ish.
5 or
maybe.
6.
He is in year 2 of 8.
Yeah, so he's got 6 years left.
So they got a lot of guys signed up for a long time. And it's can't all just because
let's be honest. The Pedersen's got to be better. That's going to be a real boat anchor out there for them. But
the other
they're drafting in the top 3 guaranteed this year.
It seems like it. Yeah.
There's no way they're not.
Yeah.
They're not digging out of. They're last, and they're going to stay last.
It seems that way, unless Demko gets back. And you nailed it with the Demko health thing. It's just no one knows what they're going to get. He could be healthy the rest of the year. He could never play another game. Like it's been 2 years of the strangest, weirdest, no timeline injury stuff. And if that's going to be one of your core pieces, which he absolutely is when he's right, like, I don't know what you're going to get from him. I don't know if he's going to play again this year. I don't know if he's going to play 20 games. Like, how do you?
I do not trust that he's coming back this year.
The history is horrifying.
And if you're the,
when he's right, he's great.
If you're the GM and the coach, you're not playing. I don't care if you feel good.
Yeah,
Let's get you right for the fall.
Last.
And I can hear the people in Vancouver. Oh, Pedersen. What about Huberdeau?
100%.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I would make that swap.
Well, sure you would.
Yeah.
Any conversation ends with but what about Huberdeau? And we more than anyone realize that.
Well, the only difference
to the point, it's irrelevant. We don't talk about it because it's
immovable objects.
Yeah,
it's gravity. It's just here. We don't talk about it.
He's 32. He makes 10.5. He has 5 years left. It's the worst contract in.
Can't buy it out.
Sport.
Can't trade it. You're stuck with it. You're married to it. Yeah.
So yes, you win.
My back. Yeah, it would help. But the difference between where Vancouver's at and where Calgary's at is that Calgary has done a really nice job the last 2 years in the draft of just collecting young players, where the Canucks have been in trade and try to pretend we're a playoff caliber team mode. Well, they're a few seasons behind Calgary in terms of building that pipeline of kids that might be good NHL players.
They got a project on their hands for sure.
They do. And the owner's tough. Like it's similar but dissimilar to here. Like there's a really, really hard time for the owner to commit to a rebuild, but the difference is you hear from him a lot, whereas the owner here we never hear from, which is his prerogative. That's fine.
Jack, what do you think? I mean,
we need a Huberdeau Island.
I'm curious your thoughts
Robert
on
Island?
just the world state of affairs.
State of affairs in the world?
Yeah.
Not great.
Thanks, Jack.
Not great.
Back to you, Dean.
I'm going to text Greg with your New York steak.
He was sending me the haggis
Oh,
videos.
I know. He's loving it.
I got to try it. I'm one of those guys. I'll try it.
I'll try anything.
But it is funny because everyone has hot dogs. No one wants to know how they're made. With haggis, everyone gets explicitly shown and told how it's made. And it's like, we don't need
True.
that. We
Yeah.
don't need it.
The
Does it
first
taste
thing-
good? I don't need to know it.
And I've still yet to have anyone come up to me and say, this is delicious.
That's the only thing is
Because a hot dog?
people love hot dogs. They're at ball games. It's everywhere you go. The thing with haggis, you don't hear what the flavor or
No, you
it's,
only hear
it's
what
similar to this. It's
Yeah.
oh, you know what it's made out of and what they
Right.
pack it in. So it does have, you know what, bad optics. They
Yes.
need,
If they were
the
serving
PR, the
haggis,
haggis PR firm
Yeah.
has some real damage.
big haggis got to step it up.
Big
Yeah.
haggis. Come on.
If they were serving haggis at the ballpark or the
Yeah.
football games, if this
Foot-long
was-
haggis?
Yeah, go to Green Bay and have haggis. Well, okay, maybe this is somewhere.
Yeah.
Philly cheesesteak,
Chili haggis.
haggis.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
to a rugby game in Scotland. Yeah, I'll have one.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of like the
haggis pie. Like
Mhm.
what's the stampede delicacy? On the bowl, prairie oysters.
Right.
oh, yeah.
Like if you just had a tasting tray of meats, you wouldn't care and be like, okay, this sure it's all meat, but you find out and it's like, why did you tell me that? Now I have to think about that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
You're kind of
haggis.
setting up for failure.
Yes, bad marketing, big haggis.
They really, they need to fire their entire PR staff.
Mhm.
Their marketing has been
Big haggis spent some money on barn burner. We're gonna
horrendous.
rebrand this thing.
If you love haggis, and who doesn't, Bonton Meat Market is the place to go. Delicious.
Send us all your pictures of you guys crushing your Bonton haggis.
Yeah,
True. If
Yes.
when you're having haggis, send us the photos. We want to see it
Robbie Burns Day, 2 weeks, I think.
with all those smiling faces and satisfied, filled bellies around your Robbie Burns table. It's heartwarming.
Do the Flames still want to pace for 50 points?
Done with the Bonton? Because you know I love me some Bonton.
Bonton. I do know you love you some Bonton. Because you made that. I mean, the New Yorks you had last night for Bonton. 28 Crowfoot Circle in the Northwest. Yes, haggis plus, of course, all the AAA Alberta beef, fresh raised pork, which you brine, tipped by you.
Brine your pork chops. Oh,
Got it.
so good.
And that stops them from getting dry, or is it flavor, or both?
Both.
Both.
That's a win.
Yeah,
Two
it's
wins.
a two banger. Free range chicken, turkey, lamb, veal, in-store made salads. Don't sleep on the salads, delicious desserts. And of course, the meat pies, legendary 28 Crowfoot Circle in Northwest, 25 straight years of Alberta's Consumer Choice Award winner for best meat and deli.
Ryan told me something that he's going to next week, and I want him to wear a Rebiggle to that event.
That's probably not going to go over well.
Oh,
Please.
It's a dress up party, so that
No.
won't fit.
Let's
You can come and wear it. That's fine.
we should set up outside and sell them.
so the fact that you would be sheepish in being seen wearing one in a certain
We're all
does
big-
that speak to the nature of the
it's a
taste?
certain event
of the shirt,
and
or-
kind of rubbing it in face a little bit.
I think the way I view this show,
Mhm.
stuttery, I'm rebiggling here.
I know you are.
Like people come here to be part of a fan base and
Entertainment.
share pain with us and enjoy entertainment. That's different than waving something in someone's face.
Okay.
We're walking a bit of a fine line.
So,
And again,
so
like
behind people's backs.
no
we'll-
less than that, but it's more just like I don't have a problem with 90+% of this Flames roster in terms of the players and how hard they work. They're doing the best they can. I'm not looking at guys. I'm like, why are you so worse than you should be? There's probably one exception. We don't even need to name it because everyone knows. Everyone is doing the best they can. They didn't build this roster. The GM now didn't build this roster. He's had to deal with what was left. And, everything is completely lining up the way we want it to go, except for one interview in November, which completely either was tone deaf, idiotic, or not
See,
what they're actually doing.
He gets
Like,
he's so
that's the
good at-
problem.
See, that's the pepper.
That doesn't match with everything else they're doing.
Idiotic pepper.
But why would you let that guy do that?
Okay, well, you've established your point
No,
many
but, like,
times.
Whether
Well,
it's pepper or not, it's true, right?
It's ill-advised.
Yeah.
But it's the terminology that you use sometimes to get your point across. It's the pepper. And it's some of the stuff in the Rebiggle shirt that is the pepper. It's
Yeah.
fine. No, it's good. It's
But
fine.
it's also he loves context, right? And so the context of it is we have an opinion on how they should approach things because of the past track, the history of how this team has operated. And we don't proclaim to be perfect, but our opinion is different than how they're operating at Saddle Dome Rise Way. And part of the problem I go back to is we shouldn't be sheepish about wearing a Rebiggle shirt to that because they should laugh about it.
The problem that I sometimes have with the organization is there is an air of importance and greatness and seriousness that does not match their track record. When you look at the last 30 plus years, they've essentially gotten into the top quarter of the league like twice. If you get to the second round of the playoffs, you're in the top quartile. And I don't think if I objectively look at results I have in something and I know they're well below average, in fact, over time, probably near the bottom, that I would carry myself the same way. And I don't think everyone in the organization does, but at certain points, you're just like, why is there arrogance? What are you proud of? You've been so incredibly below average for 3 decades. Like twice you've made it to the second round since 2004. Twice. That's 22 years now that'll be. Can we ask for more than twice in 22 years for you to get into the top quarter of the league? We're not even asking the number one. That'd be unbelievable. Like this fan base wants hope.
You know, this is like we're all in agreement.
I'm not trying to convince you, but this is the context of where I don't really get, like, if someone's going to be like, well, how could you do that? It was like, well, look at your track record. How could you do that?
There's another side to it too, is that all organizations want some control over the narrative.
Yeah. And so if you want to hear the content,
you can listen to some.
Yeah, there's lots of it there. It's not ramming it down anyone's throat. I'm not forcing people to buy these.
Yeah, and again, I just kind of let you go. Of course, that's all. That's very level-headed and well thought out. It's very thoughtful.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't call anyone stupid or an idiot.
I haven't called. I said the decision was, and I think they would acknowledge that. People in the organization have said that to me, that was really not a smart decision to allow what was said to be said on a game that was broadcast for everyone to see.
Yeah.
Amid, a season where they remain in the bottom 3 for almost the entirety of the season so far. Like to talk about winning culture when your history is the exact opposite of that would look a little silly.
Yeah, if you're an NFL team with the same track record,
like if you're the Cleveland Browns and you're talking about your winning culture, people are going to make some T-shirts.
just and then we'll move on because I'm just kind of taking the piss out of it.
Well, there's going to be something to talk about.
To kind of keep the haggis analogy going.
Sure,
we could just have Rebiggle without the descriptor.
No, I like the script.
You could have, it's like, just tell us about haggis.
Yeah,
we don't need to know how it's made.
I see.
You know what I mean? It's sometimes less is more.
When you give an artist a project, you have to give them creative leeway.
Okay. Fair enough.
And that's right.
And if you can't laugh at that, I'm sorry. It's not
for the owner of the T-shirt, you'd probably get tired, be like, what is Rebiggle for people that don't know? It's just
now
right
I got to
there.
tell
It's right
people.
there.
Right
It's
there.
right there.
It's smaller font too, so there you go.
Let's someone's got to be out of here.
That's right.
So
I think he's just trying to move things along.
Taxman.
Yeah, January. Huh? Okay. Hey, it's Pinder Report for Village Honda. The Winter Ready SUV event is on. It may feel like summer out there. Don't be fooled. Be a matter of moments before it's icy roads and snow again. 4x4 is all-wheel drives. Check out their inventory at villagehonda.com. Get up to the lot in the Northwest Auto Mall. It's your dealership for life. We start on a game day. Hawks have had the Flames number this year. Are the Flames due? Are the Hawks going to do it again? We find out at 6:30 p.m. Mountain. Rhett, you're all over this.
Oh, I love Mountain Time.
It's bottom of the clock start time. There you go. There's Connor Zary. He's been playing great of late. He'll be up against Connor Bedard's Hawks. Turn the corner, seemingly coming out of the holidays without him. Now he's back. I'm kind of anticipating Braden Point's hurt. Remember me type of play from Bedard from now until the Olympic roster freeze. We'll see. Remember me? Top 4 in scoring when I got hurt.
And this guy here on the screen, he has played only 3 games. Last game was one of them. He played 17:43, just the third time he's had more than 17 minutes of ice.
Keep her going. He's playing
right now. 4 points in 3 games since December 29th. 7 points in his last 8. He had 10 in the first 36. Play this guy.
Keep playing him.
Keep playing him.
100%.
His knee is finally feeling better.
He's starting to come around. He's feeling better. He's got,
limber.
He was celebrating the goal by Columbus the other night. It's like, why has Siri got his arms in the air? He's in full Rebiggle mode. I don't know that that's what it was. I think he was probably gesturing towards the referee for a missed
Well,
call
refs
or
are
something.
idiots. We know that.
Yeah.
So, with that said, many people close to the team that aren't buying Rebiggle t-shirts have suggested the time is right for the Flames to trade Rasmus Andersson. That's the title of the Eric Francis article.
This is a reputable.
This is
reporter.
someone
It
that
is.
when trades are about to go, he always hears about it first.
He's around the
And
team.
if it's not him, it's Pat Steinberg, who was post-game in Columbus talking about top Rasmus moments, 24 to 48 hour window. This could be coming to a head.
Why don't
We're
you
not-
call one of those guys that was texting you and find out what the hell's going on?
Yeah,
Get
what?
the inside scoop.
They'd love to share info.
Tell
with
them
us.
we'll pull the. Tell them we'll pull the.
Pull the shirts. Give us a scoop.
You're suggesting
Let's
that it's
barter.
someone who would have that kind of knowledge. I'm not
Oh,
saying
you're
that.
tight. Go ahead, Ryan.
Well, the folks over at Flames Nation aren't sleeping either. In fact, we've got an entire series on what a Rasmus Andersson trade could look like with multiple different teams. One from Liam and me.
Maybe.
I see you rolled your way into the semis. Let me tell you something, Pandeo. Okay. There's the Boston Bruins one. There's other teams that would be interested in Rasmus Andersson. Dallas Stars. What would that look
Ooh.
like? There's probably even more. Liam.
Same guy wrote it.
What else is going on, Liam? Oh, it's Adrian Kiss.
Oh,
The Kiss Master. What about Detroit Red Wings? What would that look like?
Pucker up.
Kisserino. Oh, Riley Delaney.
Delaney.
I remember the year that Clayton Delaney died.
Delaney Dunn. Dickie Dunn.
No,
I don't.
Charlie Pride.
Vegas Golden Knights, another team. Those are all teams that have been mentioned a lot. Detroit, Boston, Vegas, and Dallas, all for different reasons in the sense, is it fit? Is it a place that we've heard through the grapevine he's willing to extend? Is it a team that is a right shot top 4 away from feeling like a wagon?
I love that the reaction online is just immediately, don't do Vegas. Not knowing it could be 9 first rounders. Just don't trade. No, don't trade him to Vegas.
There's some of that.
I feel like they should trade him to Vegas because he's going to be horseshit when he gets older, and that's
Ooh, when's that going to be?
that's chess, not checkers.
Right.
Okay, good.
Got it.
Like it.
That's a harsh word, so he might not be.
Probably be one of those 14 or 15-year-olds you'd be getting back.
Problem
if
with
it's a
Vegas
first
is
round.
You want a 17 or 18-year-old. Yeah.
they're sneaky bastards. They'll
They
give you
are
a first
sneaky.
rounder, and it'll be a
Next thing you know,
12-year-old.
it's
You know what, Vegas, talk about being sneaky bastards.
Mhm.
They have 16 regulation wins.
It's a horrid number,
Flames have 15.
and yet they're leading the division. How? Overtime, friends.
They beat the Kings in overtime last night again. So are you good enough to win in regulation? No.
They got a big
Is
game
that how
tonight.
good? Is that how
Right shot
teams do it?
defenseman would do 22 minutes a night.
Do you miss Pietrangelo? Because he was a right shot.
Yeah, he and Hannafin, they have a pre-existing relationship. He could probably just stay at his house.
Well, if he wants scouting reports, he's got friends in Boston. Lindholm Zadorov. He's clearly got Hannafin, who we spent time playing with a bunch in Calgary.
Old friends.
Get some,
All right. Well, who do you like? Where do you want him to go? Out of conference.
Best
in
offer,
conference?
don't care.
Yeah, can I see what the offers are? And then
Well,
I'll
if
tell
you called your buddy, you might know.
Just be all leaky pants telling you all the deals. Be a
Holy.
big scoop for Barn Bernardine. Come on.
Really big.
Come on.
That would vault us to the top of the podcast
Universe,
sports
yeah.
world universe.
Suck it, Rogan.
There's some big podcasts out there, guys.
Oh.
Amongst us? Or even?
Well, we're amongst them
Mm.
in that I guess we're a podcast.
We're also on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's but we're the similarity. Right?
Now we talked about it. Blake Coleman put on IR, opens a roster spot. Oh, go ahead. Podcast
Joe Rogan, did you?
What would the over under be
on.
on this happening in the next 24?
I don't have any feel on this. I'm just, when I see Francis and Steinberg saying that this is close, I believe that.
Yeah, like it's just
Well,
It's
thanks
just the
for
people.
playing.
No,
it would only be a guess.
40%. I have no.
Like,
like,
what would you,
throw a dart? I don't
I said Friday. I've staked my claim, my gold claim.
put a flag in it. Yeah.
Yeah,
ribeye steak or
I would have a.
Yeah.
I'm going with New York today.
So that's
just 'cause
tomorrow.
two-
so that would be in the next 24 hours.
This afternoon.
So let's say this: they play in the afternoon on Saturday against the Islanders. Does the deal get done before the Islanders game? No one has any intel. Let's randomly guess at the future.
That's right. Yeah. Basing
Fun
it on
game.
nothing, it's a yeah. Just say the word yes or say the word no.
Jack?
Yes.
Rhett? Yes.
No.
No.
That's good radio right there.
Isn't that great? That's why people tune in.
Man, think about how much people have learned.
You should have heard them bickering on that barn burner thing today. It's like 2 guys said yes and 2 said no. It was heated. Whoa.
We need a 5th.
Blake,
Where's Bobby? Call Bobby Munich.
yeah, we need
Uber
tiebreaker.
Eats Bobby. in
Germany, what are you doing? Get off the cuck chair. Get over here. We need a 5th vote. We need a tiebreaker.
Jesus.
What? That's a
The
setup.
words you use. It's like I said the other. I swear you don't even know you're saying stuff.
You're talking about the
It's
size
the
of old
Pinder
linemen's
Report. Go
poo.
ahead,
Who
Ryan.
cares? Let's go. Keep moving.
sometimes.
So when in need,
Yeah,
it's hunting season.
it is.
Try to hunt. Coming back up, boys.
See, this is the problem. And I was going to bring this up in our conversation earlier. I don't think we dislike any of the people or players or what they offer as players
Yeah.
individually.
Correct.
I don't dislike Dryden Hunt. I want Dryden Hunt to do well.
He's the best Dryden
He's a
Hunt he can
dang
be.
fine Dryden Hunt. The problem being, I have no reason to add him to my roster if I'm the Calgary Flames.
Now, would part of this be he's recently cleared waivers and wouldn't have is that?
Well, Gritton doesn't require waivers and Hunt's in the minors. So
I'm saying over because I think they're just leaving Gritton
well, that was the
instead of a Rory Cairns or somebody else who would have to.
Again,
that's
maybe-
all I'm saying is maybe
Hunt will come in on the right side. Klapka moves up to the top line. Who's missing here? Who's missing?
Huberdeau
here?
is away from Kadri, so that's a thing.
So Kirkland, Stromgren out, Hunt in. There you go.
Poor Husk was at the Viagra Triangle last night, just trying to figure out lines. Like, what do I do here?
Prestevich back. Did you say that?
Brestevich in for Pahal. They've been
Yeah.
rotating. Still no Perek. I hope you enjoyed your 5-game road trip. Get healthy if you're not healthy. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, if he's
This is
hurt,
5 in a
that's
row.
fine. But is that what they're proclaiming?
They're saying he's hurt.
Oh, all right. Well,
And if that's the case, and you wanted to fly him into Montreal to get him with the fellas, cool. But why is he just traveling now? Is he not better working on rehabbing or,
is he on the road? Do we know
yeah,
that?
well, he was with them in Montreal.
It doesn't matter if he was in Montreal because wasn't that they were on the road?
Yeah, maybe they sent him home. That's fair. I don't know that. That's not the case. That's fair. I'm assuming he's on the road. I don't know that. There's your schedule.
A lot of games, Ryan.
Well, it's 5 in a row at home after the Chicago game, and it is 8 of their next 9 at home. Fellas,
Very good home team.
don't.
Oh, do you need the camera? Sorry,
Fellas,
Ryan's monologuing.
I've seen your road record. 320 points percentage on the road. Miserable. Hey, that's okay. Not your fault. Home team, don't screw this up.
That's why you got to get it done before you get home.
It's just a question.
Get the wheels in motion quickly here.
Does Stronger need to come out for Hunt or?
That's the other part of it where Pinder was very excited about.
I
Stromgren. He's
would like
changed
to
his
see
opinion.
Stromgren, but they just aren't going to play him. So it's like, okay, well, if you're not going to play him, then it
But even here, even if it's
8 minutes.
2 minutes,
Shouldn't you be pulling the?
I guess
I
it's-
would much prefer Stromgren. I also understand that Ryan Huska probably has a strong preference for Hunt at this point because he's still trying to get
because
in.
Stromgren sucked so bad.
hunting season.
I didn't see anything
It's a
negative
good
about
season.
Stromgren's game,
I
but
don't
I'd be
know.
like, get this plug out of here.
And it's probably the least impactful minutes of the entire.
Well, it
18
should be
minutes
more
sometimes.
impactful because Husk needs to play these guys because the other dusters aren't doing anything.
We'd like to see the kids. And you know what? There's
I'll tell
probably
you what-
lots of time for that this season,
Oh,
but
Bill Stromgren would bring
Tell me.
emotion and energy, a little passion.
Yeah,
Struggle.
I don't. There may be a easily. Oh, he's sick. He got. I don't know.
he's played
And
3
it's-
games. He's averaging 7 minutes and 17 seconds.
Yeah, and it's not the end of the world. It's not about a win or loss tonight.
It is.
It's
It's not the end of the world. It's not about the win or loss, but it is about knowing what your player is, and this is a wonderful opportunity for you to
See.
find out at the NHL level.
a conscious decision was made to remove one guy to
Yeah.
put the other guy in. I'm
Yeah.
just
Maybe
curious
he's a-
why.
Dick.
Dick Stromgren?
Yeah.
Doubt it.
Dirty dick.
Swedes. Nice fellas.
I don't know. The Swedes lately have been whiners, in my opinion.
Okay.
I
Keep
shouldn't
moving.
say that. I'm going to get run out of here.
Let's look at Chicago and we'll see what Rhett can
No
run out of
meatballs
their
for
city.
you, buddy.
Sorry.
Aquavit restaurant. When you're in New York City, if it's still open, check it out. The best meat.
I'm
Swedish
just heading over to IKEA to grab some shelves. What you cannot come in here.
meat. It's
What?
like getting blacklisted in Vegas. Yeah, this guy's not.
But our top center, Bertuzzi in the Nazar slot. It's not a great team, but they've got some good young players coming. And
Bertuzzi's up to 20. Sorry, right? 24 goals.
Great
He's
year.
been
yeah. And you had noted that strong special.
24?
24 goals.
That's a 40-goal pace.
That's
probably.
pretty good.
That's real good. Not bad at all. D-man, let's take a peek at that. Levshunov, second overall pick. They really like. He's getting more minutes, as you noted. Vlasic's a big galoot, left shot guy. And they got a couple grizzled vets on the third pair. Grizzly
What happened to
and
my
Murphy.
old D partner's nephew,
Who was it?
Alan?
No, it's-
Nolan Allen.
Maybe he's an extra there.
He was up there last year, wasn't he?
Okay.
I'm not sure
In
what
net
you're
and injuries, Spencer Knight, Soderblom's the backup, and Nazar and Teravainen out. Bedard's been day to day. I expect he'll be in tonight.
Yeah, he missed the one game
In Edmonton.
because he was under the weather, but was at practice yesterday, and he'll play.
Yeah,
tonight.
those three guys at the bottom, that's a fairly integral part of
That's a good
Those are
line.
good players, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be a
Be a
top
hell of a
line.
line.
That'd be better than
Both goalies have beaten the Flames this year too. The
yeah.
Hawks are 2-0. Both guys were in
4-0 and 5-2. And if you're looking in the bottom 10, Hawks are in there. Flames very close to getting into that 31 hole. Winnipeg's playing much better.
So tight. Winnipeg's the only one I feel comfortable, or Vancouver's the only one I feel comfortable with staying where they are.
If I had to project the bottom three, I'm going Vancouver, Calgary, St. Louis. Rangers putting on a bit of a show, though, right now.
And at the other edge, like that's 50 now for the Devils, right? I think they won last night. All of a sudden 42, 41, 30. Because it was, we're a couple points away from a wild card and we're a couple points out of the basement. It's starting to
Spreading out a bit.
Yeah.
Spread.
Right.
It's the end mid-January. I suppose that's natural, but it was kind of interesting how
Close to both
thick
ends.
everything
Yeah.
was despite being late December.
Totally. Finals from last night. Let's take a peek at those. So we had a lighter slate. Good to the last drop. The Vegas Golden Knights and Kings go to overtime at the bottom. Sens piled on the Rangers. They're in a tough way. Your boy Mike Sullivan's getting aerated on the socials, Jack. What's happening in New
Told
York?
you guys. We were early to that. He's no good. He's done.
Sully's cooked.
He's cooked.
What do you get, a 5-year
Rangers
deal?
have lost 5 in a row.
Yeah.
They are 5-13-4. That's 5 wins in 22 home games.
They're the worst home team in the NHL.
Donnie.
They've given up 30 goals in their 5-game losing skid. They were down 4-0 in the first last night.
That's quick.
Something was awry with that squad.
We hit the -1.5 by a fair amount with the Sens last
We
night.
can
That was
be
comfortable.
disappointed
astute.
in the Flames and how they're approaching things, but the Rangers feel like a team that just doesn't give a.
They could have a yard
The
sale tomorrow.
Flames actually come across. Well, not come across. They play like they care.
It's interesting because the captain and the GM kind of have that same sulky attitude about
Well,
them.
what it is, it's American arrogance. Is
Oh,
what
is
they
that what
have.
it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Jack.
JT Miller. JT just wants to go to Milan. He's like, get
I've
me off
seen
this.
lots of it. I live with it.
Buffalo, another big win. That's over Philly, who is also vying for a playoff spot.
How
in the
many
East.
people are going to get on the Sabres train here?
Join it, boys. I was
How
on
many?
early
Jack?
October.
I'm on.
Let's
Jack's
go.
in.
The Sabres have won 14 of 16.
Oh, yeah.
They got 5 on 14 shots. So if you can
I
rely
did
on
see
that,
Yeah.
Vladar gave up 2 on 5 and I guess hurt his spirit and left the game.
Yeah, he might be hurt, someone was saying, but I don't think Scott's seen it from an official
Okay.
source.
And Norris got hurt again.
I do have that.
No.
Yeah.
A cross check in the ribs.
Now, ribs is
apparently.
better than shoulders.
Yeah.
Shoulders has been the big problem he's had. And then I missed the first final there, Jack.
If
Sorry.
they were up 4-2, that
Whatever the
might
first
be,
game was
you don't
there.
know when that happened.
Devils got to win. You mentioned that.
How come you go bottom to the top? To be different?
I watched the Kings Knights last night, so I started.
Heischer 2 goals. Devils back-to-back after a 4-game skid. Our pal Jakob Markstrom 15 saves for the Kraken. First regulation loss in 13 games.
Overtime.
Crazy. Well, they have 1 regulation loss in the last 13. 9,
They've been picking
1,
up
and
points
3.
along the way. Yeah. And Ebbs has been really good for them lately, as we noted. They might be a playoff team in the West.
They're going to need some scoring. if
They
that's-
should be making moves. And I think Ron Francis is probably in the spot where he's ready to make some moves. Okay. I guess he's the president now. It's Jason Botterill that's the GM.
That's
You know what I
right.
mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll keep moving.
Should be able to win a trade.
We showed you the Norris news. That's not great for the ribs. You hope that's for them. That you hope that's short term.
Whoa.
Okay, here we go. I've not been cheating. I haven't looked ahead. Who is the Ouellette player?
Doug Gilmore.
Very good.
Okay, nice.
Flyers, Penguinos.
Some of these teams they play, because I go back to Max Talbot.
Yeah.
It's kind of the first one that pops into my head
Good.
there.
Like that. Sharks and Capitals.
Ooh, that's tricky.
John Erskine.
No, he was Dallas. Next.
Okay, moving on. Canucks, Blue Jackets. The defenseman that was here.
Goodbranson.
Good work.
Next one's tough too because Seattle's so
Boston.
Got to go to the expansion draft. Who do they have?
It would be like some
It's Geeky.
Danton Heinen.
Geeky.
Is it the same Geeky?
Geeky?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think it is, yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
Winnipeg Mini. Do they not? Thinking of a journeyman centerman. Who would it have been?
Tough. Next.
Flames Hawks.
Smith.
Okay.
Steve.
What?
Big anniversary coming
Steve
up.
Smith.
40
Mark-
years.
Mark Smith?
Coming up.
No. Steve.
Dallas and the Utes. Think of Arizona. That'll help probably. Ooh.
Dallas and the Utes.
I feel like there was a backup goalie that played for both. Mike Smith.
Good.
Yeah.
Well done.
Smitty.
Islanders, Oilers.
Isles,
Great
Oilers.
rivals back in the day.
Oh, big time.
You wouldn't be caught dead in the other's jersey
No.
back in the early 80s.
Ryan Smith, obviously. There you go.
Ryan Smith.
Well done. Marner.
And
Marner.
Marner. It's the Marner Bowl tonight. We will talk about that later. You want to revisit the top ones? Or pretend we got them
Jets Wild.
The Jets added a center for a first rounder like 5-6 years ago at the deadline. Maybe it was St. Louis. It wasn't Minnesota. I always think of the trade. You think it's cheating, but it's my shortcut in my brain.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
But when it's this, if we're struggling, then you got to allow it. I don't remember the Wild that like they brought in.
We're struggling here. Need the comments, Jack. Comment section. Who played for the Wild and the Jets?
Danny Heatley.
Oh, Atlanta franchise. Well done.
Wow. Okay.
And then we
Yeah.
need San Jose, Washington.
Johan Garpenlov.
I don't think he
that might-
played for the Caps. I appreciate the cut of your jib.
Zach Bogosian.
Did Bogo play
Caps?
for the Sharks?
Oh, sorry. I'm still on the. I'm just reading the Wild.
We got to go
ones.
Shark.
Caps,
You
Sharks,
played
Jack.
for
Jesus.
Caps.
Sorry,
Sharks.
I'm reading the comments.
This is a
Bogosian's
serious-
good.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's a good one.
Bogosian's
You
a
can't
good
just read the comp.
one. Well, we're in trouble.
I think he should read more. So I think
Okay.
it's good for him.
Yeah, reading's good. Yeah.
The book club.
Next one.
Shoot. Sharks, Caps, guys. Oh,
Draft.
Dude.
No.
Tom Potty ever playing?
Pody.
I like saying Potty.
I
He
know
had
you
so
did.
many
Especially
allergies.
in
He had to
Edmonton.
go in the restaurants.
Don't know about that.
Joel Ward.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's it for sure.
That's
Yep.
from the comments.
Excellent. Well done, comments. We'll keep moving. Thank you for that. We were going to be stuck all day on that. Medicine Hat Tigers got their WHL championship rings yesterday. Retro. Look at these.
Beauty. I didn't know they did
Very
that.
Nice.
Those are really nice.
What is a good orange stone? Like, the sapphires are blue, emeralds are green. Is there a famous orange stone that you
Be like
use?
what, topaz?
Maybe.
Is that
Yeah,
the
yeah. Good stuff. Weisblatt Tigers. Boom. Nice ring.
I think they won again last night. Don't you forget about me. That's what they play.
Look at the final, hey? 4-1, 4-zip, 4-zip, 4-1. Sweep. That's pretty good.
Yeah, they should kick teams.
And they're good again this year, top 10 in the country.
Overtime win in Edmonton last night for first place.
Ooh, wow.
I think they're top.
Tigres.
Is it 20 in a row?
Basha, 8 points in 4 games. He's playing center for the Tigers since he's been sent down. Now, look, you wanted them to be in the A and dominate. That didn't happen. But if you're not going to do that, playing center and dominating in the dub, good. Like to see that. Play the piss out of the kid.
It's my kid's bill. It's all play.
Good. Let's get to the NFL. It's happened. John Harbaugh has landed.
Hey, we never. Oh, sorry.
5 years, $100 million. $100 million.
That's 100, Jack.
100. Now, famously, I believe John Gruden signed a $100 million coaching contract. That was a 10-year deal. Now it's a 5-year deal getting a coach to 100. 20 sheets a year. Atta boy.
It's like, I don't know. I can't believe it's New York. You want that? That's a lot of pressure. It's $100 million.
For $100 million, I'll take the smoke.
That
That's what John
money's
said.
Can you
gonna
imagine?
take it all?
And they got Dart, and they got, obviously, Malik Neighbors will be healthy next year. They got Scadaboo. It's a nice young core that they've got.
Like for you as a bottle
Offensively.
handler, a
Yeah.
bottle collector.
Yeah.
If somebody's like, here, this is $100 million, and we're going to give a list of job duties and the criteria.
Done. Not even reading it.
How low you would go before it'd be like, okay, you know what? I don't think I can do that.
Unless you got 95 to go to Miami, yeah, you're taking the dough.
I saw the stat today. No NFL coach has won a Super Bowl with 2 different teams as a head coach.
Really?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Andy
I hope
Reid,
that's
I
true,
guess he
'cause I
didn't
did
win
see
to
it.
Casey.
Who's the guy that won in New York?
Tom Coughlin? He
Yeah.
went to Jacksonville after.
But before that.
I don't know.
Hey,
AI that, Jack.
Jack ain't gonna lie.
That's an incredible piece of trivia if it's true. Make sure it's true. So
You
that
should X
leaves
that.
some openings. About a third of the league does not have a head coach. One spot filled. Steelers, Ravens, Browns, Titans, Falcons, Cardinals, Raiders, Dolphins. It's like the whole draft lottery is looking for a coach.
Jack,
Jack.
have you had time to digest, to internalize, to think it through? Who are the Steelers going after?
Well, and here's the thing. If you we talk
look at
about
this.
the wide range of markets on Bet365, I bet you
Don
didn't know they
Shula?
had this. I bet
Chris
you didn't know they
Shula.
had this.
Grandson of Don Shula.
So you
Great
can literally
steakhouse.
make
Dane, you get a
money
steak
if you
there.
know who the next coach of the.
I want it to be
Pittsburgh
him,
Steelers.
young defensive coordinator.
They
You don't
just
want
chatted
Nathan
with that.
Shielhays?
Yeah, he's the Rams passing game guy, which obviously McVaytree.
He can bring him too.
McDaniel?
No, I don't want McDaniel.
You want a first-time
First timer,
young coach?
Chris Shula.
I said this the other day. Like Kevin Stefanski could be a great coach. We'd never know. He spent 5 years in Cleveland. He's had 87 quarterbacks.
That is true.
Like, and then maybe he's
You
off.
know
I have
what,
no idea.
though? If Chris Shula goes there, he's a what? Defensive guy?
Yep.
Bring in your staff. Get some.
Jesse Minter is the Chargers D coordinator. Robert Saleh was just in the Jets and went back to San Francisco where he was a D coordinator before. He's still alive playing this weekend against Seattle.
It's weird, but I see Brian Flores in the Pittsburgh.
Oh, Jack.
Yeah, Flores spent some time in Pittsburgh 2 years ago.
Fishing?
After the no,
Baseball
after he
game?
was head coach
You're
of
on today.
Miami.
I mean,
Those rivers.
so
Good
good
fishing
today.
there?
I truly believe it'll be a first-time head coach. I think it's going to be Chris Shula.
They had the video circulating. The big thank you to Mike Tomlin on the Steelers socials the last 2 days. He was a young pup and he left 20 years later, and those are coaching years. If they can be half as good as their last hire, they'll be fine. But it feels like a turning over of an era here. Turn page for the Steelers. Here are your odds. They haven't moved a bunch.
Bills, another half.
Extra half point. Now, remember, they started as favorites, but it didn't last long. As soon as they posted odds, it immediately swung to Denver. That was Sunday or Monday, and it's been Denver -1 until today, Denver -1.5. Seattle still laying 7.5 at home. That is your evening game on Saturday. The morning game on Sunday, Patriots favored by 3, and the Bears are still getting 3.5 against the Rams. That is your Sunday afternoon game, Dean. We'll focus on the Saturday games because we got a couple
This is the
couple
issue.
doozies.
Saturday.
Allen
What
against
time
Knicks.
This game is. What time do you think the?
Hey, Bo, cheer up.
Yeah, he kind of looks like that fitness instructor. I don't know if I can
Yes.
trust him with my wife.
Yes.
No. Today we're going to do Pilates. Just back up.
Just hands off for ass. Next. The other Saturday game, it's a NFC grudge match. These two teams, I believe, met in week 18. Seattle was all over them. If the Niners had won that game, they would have had home field for the entirety of the playoffs because the Super Bowl is next to the electrical power plant in
That's right. Yeah.
Santa Clara. And it does not look good for the Niners on the injury front, but it's been that way all year. Seattle's well rested, got a great D.
Nothing new. What's the problem? You're
Well, what time do you think that both games are?
Oh,
on
no.
Oh dear.
So you couldn't go to Denver
To have a dinner.
because of your children and your father of the year.
Full shot on Brett, please.
This is now another.
Punch me in the face.
It's another level up. You know what you are right now?
Disheveled.
You're flummoxed.
You know, just when you think you got life figured out. 2 games at the same time.
Yep.
God damn it.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I can't control everything in life, Ryan. Back to you.
Real life.
Chicago's got a big game they're hosting on Sunday, Dino, and your boy, the Iceman. Is that going to stick?
Iceman
Look,
ticket.
Look at that. Made of ice.
Yeah.
Is that a nickname they're working on, or is that just
First I've heard of it.
Very.
Yeah, okay, so maybe
I feel like you just made that up.
Yeah.
might have. Well, he's
I've
pretty
never
clutch
heard
when it matters. That would be Iceman.
Is that
are we
real?
getting winter weather? Yeah, that's real. Are we getting winter weather in Chicago this weekend? Dean, you got to be looking at the weather forecast. You're
Dean,
gonna-
you looking at the weather?
I have not been looking at that. I'm not planning on going.
You should go.
So I haven't really
Come on now.
been looking at the forecast.
Chicago, Illinois, -7 right now in Celsius. That is chilly. And on the weekend, we are looking at -7 still. The high. Oh, baby. That's some winter football at Soldier. Come on in, Rams. Southern California softies, Dean, huh?
Softies, Dean.
Hey, staff daddy, my hands are cold.
I'm reserving all comment. and
All right,
judgment
don't jinx
on
anything. That's
that.
fine. I see you working. Bills fans are always charged up. We're giving you lots of Bills Mafia, Rhett, to get you all pumped up throughout the playoffs. This guy's busted. This is not good. He's at his niece's baptism. He's
That's
screaming.
after they're doing pictures.
I think it's fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm. He doesn't seem too worried. He's like, look, it's on mute. What
Yeah,
do you want?
you're
me
right.
to do?"
It's after.
They're doing
They're
pictures.
just they're doing.
Oh, they're at pictures. That's fine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It doesn't look like he just turned it on either, though.
I was going to say we don't know that that's.
Could have been running for a while there.
Yeah.
Bills Mafia. Are you gonna have that on the bench? Or are you
I
in
don't
the
know what to
stands?
do. What's the right approach?
Are you
here?
coaching this
Matt,
team or no?
I need the professionalism of our
Give us the
listeners
start
and
times.
my esteemed colleagues.
Start times.
2:15 hockey, 2:30 football, I believe.
Boy, how long are the ice times? Hour and a half?
Oh, they're
Hour 15?
Well, can you do that?
2 hours.
Can you do what Buddy's doing there? Set up along the
I
glass,
don't,
get
no,
the
no,
phone.
no. I don't find enjoyment in that.
Yeah, then you don't really watch either game.
Yeah, no.
Kind of watch both. How were they? I don't really know. I was
Yeah,
watching the other game
you
too.
scored? What? Oh, no.
Brett, you can't miss the Bills game.
It's his son. You don't have kids.
That's
Jack.
some minor
All right.
hockey
I don't have
gold medal
kids.
matchup. Are you?
You can't even sort your blue bin. What do you mean you're telling us how to
Am
deal
I
with
capable
kids?
of taping this, going radio silent, and getting home?
No.
Impossible. The only way you do that is you have to stand away from the stands, behind one of the nets, and immediately head for the exits. And the
Yeah.
shoveler does drive
Kid
home.
has to get his own ride home.
That's the only way you're doing this. Get the hoodie over the head.
When
Look
people-
angry.
I don't take no for an answer.
Sunglasses indoors. Go full boomer.
I
People
was
won't
going to
talk
say
you.
you'll have to how you'd have to conduct yourself, but it's probably not a lot different than otherwise.
Yeah,
If
that's
somebody
fair.
comes up to talk to you, just be like, just stay. Don't talk.
Wow,
to
my
stay.
concern now is that I've thrown it out there that
Yeah.
this is what I might try to accomplish, and I'm going to have a lot of jerks
Yeah, people will screw it up.
texting and trying. I'll just glance.
You'll be ready for that Niners Seattle game, though.
That'd be a hell of a game, actually.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's- looks nice and.
Then I'll have the whole team over, and we'll get pissed and watch it.
Can you do live barn on the
I-
at home and double screen
Same
it?
thing.
The game's
What kind
there,
of
but good
support
luck
is
breaking
that?
it down.
You wouldn't do that,
No.
even if your Bears were playing.
I think your best bet is to try and go silent. Try and go dark.
Unless the kids' team's getting shit kicked, and I can just
That's
leave.
right. Yeah.
10 degrees and sunny in Seattle, cold in Chicago.
4-0 after one. Yeah, good try, guys.
You know what? I'm bad luck. I got to get out of here. My fault. Sorry, guys. Finally, it's a birthday today. I believe today. So let's
Thanks, Ryan.
say happy birthday and watch a little go down memory lane. Look at this.
Hey!
This is Rudy on duty. From the-
How about it, Coach? Who's between the pipes tonight?
Well, let me check my roster. Rudy's on duty tonight.
Well, all right.
Jack, this is the 80s. I don't know if you were.
We got one less worry and one less stress. We got one less reason to fidget and sweat. We got peace in the crease and we're feeling all right. Kelly Rudy's on duty tonight. Well, all right.
Banger.
The best part of this video
It's on slick game sniper gets the breakaway. We got a
is
big
that,
soul
his
freak,
birthday
we
was
can
2
make
days
that
ago.
say.
Thank you. Yep. So we have to watch this video.
Tonight. We'll be screaming as he twists and whirls and bends. Is this real? We must be dreaming. Have you checked our goals again?
He was just awesome.
Singer?
Rudy and El.
Oh,
Bandana, the helmets.
Brent
the-
Ashton going to the net,
That's a big man.
crashing the crease.
These guys are awesome.
Awesome. This is what we're going as Halloween next year.
Rudy on duty.
Or maybe this is what the team needs from us. Maybe this is how we kind of make up for the Rebiggle shirts.
I gotta tell you something.
Head to the parking lot, start doing some lip sync.
Let's do Domo the Poho.
Hey,
Let's
listen.
make a song.
I told Jack Jack's upset that his Steelers lost, but he needs to look in the mirror. I told him after we had the who did this sort of thing. You played it. It was
The
a
Packers
The
guy.
Packers guy did the song. I said,
yeah,
Jack,
Gingerbeard.
you need to do a song.
No, because the song is the ultimate jinx.
Yeah, the Packers lost.
Oh, how'd it go? How'd it go?
They got shit on.
How did the Steelers do?
Not good.
There you go.
But what, did the Texans have a song? I
You
don't
could
know
have
if this
had
is
it
all-
in the holster, at least ready to pull out if needed. Played it at halftime. Who you want to be, Dean?
I'm not sure.
A belated happy birthday to Kelly Rudy.
Yes,
Kelly.
belated happy birthday.
Belated happy birthday.
Better
Kelly.
late than never.
That's right. And
Well
that
done.
video was too good not to show. So,
That is gorgeous.
some shipping issues. The gift arrives a little late.
Yeah, it's still good.
HBD. Beauty. That's your Pinder Report on this Thursday, January 15th, halfway through the miserable month of January. It's been beautiful in Calgary, but there's still winter looming. Check out the pre-owned vehicle inventory on the lot. Over 90 units, access to more than 500 in their dealer group, villagehonda.com for more, or head up to the Northwest Auto Mall. It's your dealership for life.
Very nice. Very nice. Rudy on duty. That might get stuck in the old.
Jack was dead when that song came out.
Yeah, you were dead.
Very dead.
Yeah.
We've got 6 minutes until Red has to go.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't believe he has to.
Okay, text.
Death 365, official gaming partner of the program. I mean, we love them. The app is the best. We talk about it all. It's all right there for you. It's all right
Steelers
there.
head coaching futures.
Yeah,
Anything. I love it.
It's crazy. Bet365. It's never ordinary at Bet365. Download the app. Get in the game. Must be 19 or older. Bet365. Best app. Best in the business.
Best. It's the Marner Bowl tonight, boys.
Oh,
Mitchie back in Toronto, or excuse me, hosting Toronto. They're doing their Western swing. They just beat Colorado, lost to Utah, second half of back-to-back. Toronto swings through Vegas. Marner with a point and 2 shots, even money. And Mark Stone has quietly put together an incredibly efficient season. While he has missed time when he's healthy, he's putting up points. Nice heater. I think he's about 85% of the games he's played, he's getting points. 3 shots and 1 point, plus 210.
Stone last night had the overtime winner, has a 9-game point streak, 14 points in the 9 games.
I would go hard on the Leafs.
Really? Okay, but these can still hit. That's fine.
Yeah, these can absolutely.
Yeah. Do you want to take a look at the Leafs?
What's the, because they're coming, what's the rationale?
I just think they're playing well.
Okay.
I think this is a big game for Marner, not the Knights. And the Knights
Yeah.
played last night.
Knights did play.
They did indeed. The overtime win, so they'll be a little fatigué. Leafs are plus 115. Vegas Golden Knights minus 135. Your over-under set at 6.
There you go.
That, some bets. But again, huge range of markets. You could literally bet on the Cleveland Browns' next head coach. This one, they'll get it right.
Yeah, this time they're
Yeah.
This is a good.
Got it
To
figured
get the
out.
quarterback and the coach figured out. This
Mike
time.
Tomlin.
So interestingly, because people are saying, "Oh, Harbaugh got fired." Now the Steelers did not fire Mike Tomlin. He has 1 year left. If anyone wants to hire Mike Tomlin, they have to trade for his rights. So the clearest path for Mike Tomlin is to go to TV for a year and keep getting paid.
I think he's done coaching.
Might be.
I think he's
Cowher was when he left, but he was also older than Tomlin is now, if I'm correct.
Will Tomlin be good on TV?
I think
We don't know till he gets there.
on a panel he's great.
Yeah.
I don't think he's an analyst in
No.
game kind of thing.
Oh, I
think he's
agree, yeah.
he's an opinionated, like, react to things. I think on a panel he'd be really good.
Yeah. Because you see Cowher and Rex Ryan, a bunch of those other former coaches on desks, they're really good.
Yeah. Get Terry Bradshaw out of there.
Oh, Terry.
I'm fine with that.
Back it up, Terry.
Yeah.
Put Tomlin in there.
Terry.
Did you have something you wanted to say?
Terry.
No, all right. You sure? Yeah.
Got a lot, Rat.
Youth Centers of Calgary. We have, I can't believe it. I'm not sure. 9 super chats today.
Really?
Yeah.
Fellas.
Big Bear. Oh, Big Bear.
Bear.
Har, har, har. I'll give the Youth Centers Calgary $2.79 if you say the Oilers suck.
You just did.
I'll do it at the end of the show.
Okay, fair enough.
Good.
Thank you. There's, you know what? Promises made, promises delivered.
Speaking of promises, we fell asleep at the wheel yesterday. No tankathon.
Oh,
I
geez.
feel like we need 2 spins today.
So I'll leave it up to Jack.
Okay.
And we know TikTok.
TikTok.
We're on a hard out
You're
here.
on the clock.
Matty Hugh, $5. If Rasmus was a steak, what cut would he be?
He's got some gristle to him. He's a flank.
Is that disrespectful or is it high enough quality?
It's tough because, if you think,
Because he's got some gristle, but he's also a very nice.
He could
cut
be
of
in
meat.
New York.
He could be in New York.
I think he could be in New York.
Yep, I'll
Yep,
take that.
New York strip.
Good question, Matty Hugh. $5 for the kids. Handsome Dan.
Handsome Dan,
Yes.
$10.
Engaging.
Maloney should post a selfie of he and Rhett wearing Rebiggle shirts. You can be the butt of the joke or in on it, but the joke was born and he said the word, so may as well roll with it for fun PR.
Thank you, Handsome Dan. Always the
Voice of reason.
yes.
Some bad takes with the country music, but
Yeah.
usually the voice of reason.
He's hitting like 980. He's one bad at bat doesn't mean you're not a good player. Like Handsome Dan.
Attaboy, Handsome Dan. Appreciate the $10. Anything is possible. $9.99. Fellas!
$9.99. Dave,
Uh,
$9.99.
999.
I'm a Flames fan from South Carolina. And I'm planning a trip to finally see a home game at the Dome. It'll be my first time in Calgary. What are y'all's recommendations for food, bars, etc.?
I'll handle the post. I can handle the pre.
Red Mile.
We're eating.
It's also Red Mile.
Is
You
it going to be
get it
roaring?
all and everything you need. There's restaurants, there's bars, there's
Really
really
easy.
tradition to it. If
Yeah.
you're a Flames fan, you can.
And you just walk across 17th now. They figured out that C train crossing, easy way to get into the Dome from 17th now. Lots of good restaurants on 17. You got to go to Dutton's post game. Have to. Don't be slacking, getting out of your seat. Hustle now to line up sometimes.
I've never gone to Dutton's.
Oh, it's just the best. Great.
He may not want to leave his seat. He's his first game at.
I'm saying once it's done, don't be lingering.
Post.
I see.
Final horn, get moving. You'll be fine.
Because you're not beyond leaving with 5, 8, 10,
Well,
20, 30,
4-0 Chicago. It's time to
40
go. Yeah.
minutes left in the game. All right, there you go. Welcome to Calgary.
Yeah, and then if you like to play cards, you could always have a couple shoes at the Nino nearby. Lots of options. in
feel
Calgary.
Phil.
You should
Lots of
stop
good
in the
restaurants. in
Cowboy.
town.
You should stop in the Cowboys. It
Yeah,
is a
it's
bit
a
of
historical.
landmark.
Yeah.
Like the old one too.
Old one's gone. Yeah.
$10. Ownership has coasted.
Soul of a dead machine. $10.
Coasted on loyal fans and sponsors to stay profitable rather than accept a few lean years. They believe a quick rebiggle will pacify us. Oh, and Jack deserves a 1 cent raise.
No.
All right.
I think it starts with the name. I feel like you know that it's not half full, that glass.
Look at the avatar.
Soul of
too.
a dead machine.
That's Harvey.
He's got Harv. That's a calendar pose from Harv there.
Soul of a dead machine.
All right. $10. That's very generous. Willie Holden, 9. I did it once already. Hubie needs size on his line and a good PP to be good. Look at Hubie's PP numbers and the team PP numbers last season. Hubie can succeed there. A good PP with Perek quarterbacking.
I would like to see Perek on a top power play unit. Maybe
I always
all.
have this argument about top players. If you're supposed to be the top player, then you're the driving force that makes everyone else better.
I agree with that, but I think the ship has sailed on Huberdeau top player.
That's the thing. To me, it comes down to, this guy, what we need to do is put him on when there's fewer players of the opposite team on the ice. That's when he's at his best, is when there's less opposition on the ice to play against. Okay.
I believe you.
Hope it works.
Because when there's the same number, it's not as good. That's not his position of strength. Okay.
But when you look at his skill set, that could be a very, very deadly power play piece, and it was when he was in Florida. But yeah, like
You've had a couple of rebiggles today.
I have. Thinking about this poker tournament.
I'm
It's kinda
fine
like-
with it. Put Perek out there. Give her.
I think what it is when you're talking shit. It's like, I think Huberdeau could be a really good player. Like your hard drive starts to sputter.
You find the tape of me saying that. Yikes.
Well, that's kind of
That's what you were
getting in
just
there.
doing.
No, I had said the ship sailed on him being a top player. Like
But then you went
Rhett's
into
right.
explain about
No, like he's got a good skill set for the power play, but the last power play in the league. Yeah, like,
That is so perfect.
it's unbelievable.
he's a talented player, but like there's
Oh
it's not
my
happening,
gosh.
guys. He's not a top player anymore.
But he's
It
talented.
should work better than it has, but you're also not using your best guys there. You're not.
So good.
You're not. Like, why has Zane Parekh not got a ton of power play
I'm
reps
afraid
this
he's
year?
got a brain bleed or
Is
something.
there something? Did you fall?
I am
It's
so,
very icy outside.
I am so concussed. That's how we ended yesterday's
Yes,
show.
yeah.
That's why we didn't do Tankathon, because Rhett hit us with a zinger.
Yeah, we're concussed.
Come on.
All right.
Is that it though?
Oh, back in. Hubie and Uyghur skating and edge work has been bad this season. It shows they're both chasing the game and struggling with pace of play. Hubie especially needs a figure skating
The
coach.
fuck are you talking about?
2026
Oh,
summer.
Bill, I love you.
Billy's a big fan. You can tell.
I know,
He's-
but
yeah.
edge work, so you're qualified to
no, he's trying to find a solution.
Diagnosing.
He's
Yeah.
like, let's get Hubie on the power play, get some size in his wing, get these guys some skating lessons.
Bill. No.
Bill,
These
no.
are 32-year-old men.
How many 32-year-olds find a next gear on their skating? We'll start the list with
Their
none.
edge work is their edge work, and I don't know that you're qualified to decipher their edge work.
No, he might be making a point on pace of play. Okay, fair. But no,
God
I don't
love
know
you,
a
Bill.
figure skating coach is going to unlock 115 point.
This is where we preface it. It's like, we'll show your comment on the show and we'll donate
But
money. And we may talk
pile
shit about you.
drivers,
It's this
yeah.
part of it, Billy.
Pile
But we
drivers.
appreciate you being part of the show.
Thanks for helping the kids, Bill.
Yeah, it's a great donation for the kids. Paul Hauser, 744.
Felts!
Coomer, lighten up. I'll be wearing my Rebiggle shirt when the Flames come to Dallas in April.
744 is a very interesting. Where we get the ball Hanley. What's a why 744?
Is it a Warner 44?
Maybe.
But yeah, it's an interesting total. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a hit in Dallas.
Dallas in April.
That'd be a trip.
We'll see you there.
Feels like April yesterday.
That
Sure
rink
does.
is jumping too. Every time you watch a game in Dallas, they're standing the whole
Yeah.
third. It's going bananas.
The
Great
drunk
horn.
dentists were in Montreal last night, and I saw my brother.
Are they still traveling? The drunk
No, but I'm just too. He was like, unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
we
yeah.
all know, and we all hear.
The
If
Bell
you're
Center.
going to
Yeah.
choose to go to a game,
That's got to be a bucket list one.
you should really consider heading to Montreal. And the beauty of going to Montreal,
It's Montreal.
it doesn't matter what game.
Yeah, when you leave the rink,
It's-
Montreal's outside.
And it could be a Tuesday against
Well,
Columbus, and
it's
it's still a
Tuesday, and it
religious
feels
event.
like
Yeah.
Stanley Cup final.
It's like, is this
Yeah.
round 2? No, it's game 37.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which is actually the second of a back-to-back, and this is the
Whole
last place team in
town
the West
is
coming in.
wound tight.
I thought it was 04 in Calgary. all of a
January
sudden.
8th.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
How do you feel about a nation vacation in Montreal?
sure.
Like,
He's
no
always wanted
objections?
to do
I think
that.
it'd be awesome. I've never been to an NHL game
Yeah.
there. I would love to.
Yeah.
Because I think the big three right now, in terms of just the zaniness and atmosphere, it's the newer ones. Like Nashville is like unlike anything else. Vegas the same. It's kind of like the nightclub. But Montreal is the religious experience
Yeah.
that has to be done.
And Jack
And
is
I've been
so
to
good at
Chicago.
parlez-vous français.
Right. Yeah.
You'd be right at home.
Excellent. That would be a great.
Tell
video.
Foot Daddy to be ready.
Oh, come on.
He's got the American dollar. He'll be living like king there.
Thank you, Paul. Wear it with pride, I guess, would be the answer. 699. Boomer. I bought myself a stand mixer over the holidays and tried your bun recipe to test it out. The buns were amazing. We need a
Nice.
charity cookbook.
Nice.
I'll put the bean salad
Well,
in. What
good
do
for
have?
you there, Firefox. Happy that it worked out for you. I felt bad when I saw the Warner photos. Did you see the photos of his?
I saw those and I'm like, something's gone
It
sideways.
looked, you know what it
here.
is? It looked like the photos that Keller's sending of haggis. It's all
Did not look
brown
good.
and just
I'm like, the color's not right. The consistency's not right. What has happened here? How did Rhett bungle this? Or did Dean sabotage him with a bad recipe?
I felt I legit. Oh no! I was going to call like what'd you do? I wanted to come over and help.
I knew it was wrong.
What
Yeah.
happened?
Didn't use the right flour. You can't. That's the thing about those. Is once you're putting that much butter and stuff in it, it's like it's not going to be a healthy deal. You're just going to
No.
have to embrace the fact that it's white buns, and it's
They're chewy and
Yeah.
delicious. They warm our hearts.
good job, Firefox. Enjoy that stand mixer.
Shrimp on the bobby.
Make it 10 super chats. Where's my kangaroo video?
Yeah. 2 days ago.
kangaroos,
2 days ago.
Thank you,
snakes,
Shrimp in the Barbie.
Garbage.
Thank you.
Shrimp on the bobby.
Thank you. All right, there it is. That's the
Don't forget the Tankathon.
that's the Thursday edition of the Super Chat. And time for the Tankathon. What is the Tankathon? Well, it's a website that we had just kind of
It's a scientific.
we just believe knows what it's doing. It's kind of like this podcast. So I think they know what they're talking
Yeah,
about.
I wouldn't go that far.
Mathematical probabilities and science and the environment, the atmospheric pressure, all goes into this.
This is yesterday's spin first.
With a click of the button, it goes through all the permutations and tells you who is going to win the draft lottery and who will pick first overall.
Now, the beauty of us missing yesterday is these standings are the same odds as yesterday. So the first spin will be yesterday's.
Fair enough.
The second one will be today's because none of the numbers are probably.
So for the 14th of January,
yes,
we give it a spin. And congratulations to the Vancouver Canucks.
Rangers bumped up there.
Rangers moved to number 2 as the big winners. Flames in 4th.
That ties for our best result yet.
Yes.
Still haven't got a top 3, but we got to spin for today now.
All right. Let's, there it is. Reset. Calgary sitting 3rd.
Come on.
Can they stay or
Flames, do
improve
something
for the 15th of January? Spin it. And
they stay 3. Okay.
They stayed 3.
That's a Verhoff,
Nobody
Stenberg,
moved.
McKenna.
Nobody moved.
So who?
Jets stayed at 2. So the Vancouver and Winnipeg,
I
they get the
see.
check marks. They would have won the 2. They stay where they are. Cool.
All right.
I could live with that. I do think the big 3 is a thing.
Yep.
Stenberg, Verhoff, or McKenna.
Going third,
How
all
many-
the pressure off of Conroy.
100%. And the player, to be fair.
I don't really like that. I mean, let's pick first.
I'm with you picking
challenge.
first. I'm saying I'm a glass half full guy,
Yeah, you are.
and no pressure on Conroy or management on who they're picking. Whoever's left.
I'm going to start calling into question this website. I don't know if these guys know. Gosh.
So we've had a bunch of 5s, a couple of 4s, and 1 3. It's getting better.
Yeah.
Trending the right way. Just keep the Jets going. They won 3 in a row. Keep winning, Jets.
Okay.
Well, and you know what? We'll do
I'm
it
late
tomorrow.
paying my taxes. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
We'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tonight's game could have a big impact.
Oh, come
these
on,
numbers,
guys.
right?
Eyes on the prize.
Guys, think of the Tankathon. Think of it. Think of us. Think of us. See the sadness that we're having right now? You don't want that.
A lot of
We
animal.
care about you. Buy a shirt. Jack, how was the show today?
Great show. Well done, boys. Get your Rebiggle shirts.
Get them while they're hot.
Get them while they're hot. Hot off the press.
Drager tomorrow.
We'll break
Flames
down
road trip comes to an
break
end. We
down
will
the
have our
Anderson
reaction.
trade. We're
Anderson
going to
trade.
know where they are.
We're
when
gonna
they come
know.
back from the road trip.
Clarity.
Is that so? We can our definitive statement and conclusions tomorrow.
We'll revisit the Anderson trade, and our trade grades will be in.
Wow,
I've never stood by anything.
I'm excited for that. That sounds like a great show.
Can't
Not
wait.
sure it will be, but I can't wait for it. See you, buddies.